Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys having a good Sunday as we are here for the biggest game in Scotland. Rangers taking on Celtic in the Scottish Premiership, the Old Firm derby. Should be a good game, guys. Let's hope for plenty of goals and plenty of action. So just bear with me a second, guys, as I quickly share the radar on the screen as you guys can see the team lineup. No, it's not showing it. Oh, it's radar already ahead of me. So there we go. There we go. There it's on screen, sorted. So uh, can see one comment. How's it going? Pitch side with the parts. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well. Is that the first comment? So I can see you put the first comment in here. It says, "Hello, mate. I'm a man of my word. I said I'd hope to chat to you again. And for the cheers today. Well, thank you for that pitch side with the ports. Sorry, I'm having to read your first message because you guys put messages in early on and it doesn't show it for some reason on this platform. But welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Pitch side with the parts and pitch side with the parts. Oh, Rangers have scored already. Oh no, it's Celtic. Sorry, not me. Celtic with the early goal. Well, I should have expected it right off the bat. Less than 30 seconds gone, and Celtic have scored. Pitch side with the part saying, may have to come back at half time. Sorry for any inconvenience, mate. Come on the Jays. No worries, mate. No worries. Thank you very much for dropping in. Pleasure to have you with us as always. But yeah, sorry, guys, missing that first goal as I was quickly trying to get set up there. But Rangers trying to pass it back to the goalkeepers. It was not long down the field, and Rangers tried to pass it back to the goalkeeper. Well, they tried to knock it out of play, but it bounced off the Celtic on-running attacker, and he managed to knock it past the goalkeeper. Wow, what a lively start to the game. Now Rangers on the attack down this near side. Flynn Latimer, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Flynn Latimer. Saying afternoon, everyone. Everybody good? Yes, I'm good, Flynn. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. So Rangers on this near side as they've lost the ball. Celtic have knocked it out of play. No, the referee's given it Celtic's way. So throwing on this near side, deep inside the Rangers half of the field, throwing to Celtic as the ball comes in. Thrown long up the field as both sets of players trying to win it. Celtic have come away with it as they play it out wide on that far side. Now on the attack as they race forward. And Rangers trying to make the challenge there as they manage to, but Celtic win it right back on that far side. As now Celtic crossing it into the box. Well, it's actually a shot from distance, but it's gone behind, and that will be a goal kick to Rangers. But what a lively start to the game. Thank you for that, Flynn Latimer. And as I say, mate, welcome to the show. Cody Squadron saying, let's see if the wing. Ouija's, what the hell is Ouija's? Rangers now playing the ball out to this near side. Well, welcome to the show. Cola Squadron. That's a strange name. But welcome to the show. I'll try to be positive. I'm not sure about your comment, though, mate. Rangers now with the ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away by Celtic as now Rangers regain the possession on the halfway line. Now it's kicked out wide on that far side as now Rangers taking it towards the byline and Celtic come across and make the challenge and it's knocked out of play on that far side for a throw into Rangers about 5 yards from the corner flag. Rick's with us. How's it going, Rick? Rick saying morning, guys. I'm the fan denners. Hope you all good. I'm good, thank you, Rick. Thank you for asking, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good day so far, mate. And welcome to the show. Good morning to you as well, mate. So ball played into the box there as now Celtic play out from the back. Rangers pressing the ball from the front as Celtic now with the possession, just knocking it back to Joe Hart in goal as Celtic now play it back out wide on that far side, but challenged by Rangers as they almost win it back. Now the referee's given the foul, so free kick to Rangers on that far side of the field, just outside the Celtic box. So, yeah, thank you for that, Rick, and welcome to the show, mate. Always a pleasure to have you with us. Stevie saying hi, Gaz, and chat. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Always great to have you with us, Stevie, with us, as he was busy yesterday. So now Rangers with a free kick. Tavernic is going to take it on that far side. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Ricky's saying, afternoon, Stevie. Awesome. Thank you, mate. And Flynn Latimer saying, still loads of time for Rangers. Absolutely, yeah, mate. Absolutely. Could go either way yet. Early in the game, we're just coming up towards 5 minutes gone. Ball crossed into the box, and Joe Hart manages to intercept that quite comfortably, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Celtic. And Stevie saying, hi, Rick. How are you doing, mate? Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Celtic now with the possession on that far side as it's kicked long down the field, and it just rolls out of play there, and that will be a Rangers goal kick. Rick saying, oh, good, thanks. Hope you are good. Yes, I'm good, thank you. And I think Stevie good as well. Top stuff, Rick. Thank you for that, mate. Rangers now with the possession, played out wide on this near side as the ball is now played forward. It's knocked into the middle of the park, though, now, as Rangers switch it out to that far side. Now racing forward into the Celtic half on the far side of the field as they just come back inside now as Celtic getting bodies back behind the ball. Rangers with a possession just on the edge of the centre circle as they play it out wide to this near side. Challenge comes in from Celtic, and the referee has given the foul there. So free kick to Rangers right out on this near side, close to the halfway line. Taken short now by Rangers as they play it back into the centre of the park. It's knocked out wide on that far side as Celtic come to press the ball. Rangers just play it back to their centre backs. So Stevie saying, good to hear. Yeah, all good, thanks. Awesome, thank you for that, Stevie. And Stevie also saying, absolutely, Flynn. Lots of time yet. Absolutely. Thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibes from you guys, as always. Ball knocked out wide on this near side as it just rolls out of play for a throw-in. Cola Squadron saying, Ouija is Glaswegian. Right. My apologies, mate. My apologies. I wasn't sure of it. I've never heard that terminology before. So thank you for taking the time to let me know. Top man. Now Rangers playing the ball out wide on this near side as Celtic try to challenge. Rangers knocking it forward towards the edge of the box as Celtic just managed to make the challenge and win the ball back. Now Celtic play it out wide on this near side as the ball's played long. Celtic now on the attack as they come racing forward into the Rangers half. Rangers make the challenge, and the referee's given the free kick there to Rangers. So Rangers now quickly play the ball out wide on this near side as the ball's played forward. Celtic challenge for it. They win it back there as now Celtic with the possession. And Rangers come and challenge as the ball is just deflected out of play on this near side. But yeah, thank you for that, Cola Squadron. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you taking the time to explain that. I've never heard that word before, so fair enough, mate. My apologies. So Celtic now with the throw-in on this near side as the ball comes in, and Celtic have knocked it straight back out of play again. So that'll be a throw-in to Rangers on this near side, pretty much on the halfway line, but just inside the Celtic half as the throw-in comes in. Now Rangers play it back to their centre-backs, midway inside their own half as Celtic quickly come forward to press the ball. Now Rangers playing it out wide on that far side. Flint is saying, oh, cola, as in cola bear. Right. Okay, fair enough, mate. Thank you for that. Cola, we have to, our apologies. As I say, mate, I'm honest enough, but obviously a game like this, we always have to be careful with newcomers. We're very much a positive channel, mate, about bringing good fans together from all clubs. So games like this, sometimes we get some Koala Bear. Okay. Yeah, so sorry, mate. As I say, games like this, as I'm sure you're aware, we sometimes get some haters, and we're not about that here at Fandom, mate. So I wasn't sure with not knowing the words, but thank you for taking the time to explain, and my apologies for misunderstanding it. Now Rangers with the possession on this near side as Celtic make the challenge, and the referee's blown for the foul there. So thank you for that. Koala Squadron, top stuff, mate. Oh, the referee's going to have a word here. Yeah, he's just talking to one of the Celtic players there. Yeah, he's kicked the ball away. He's got away with it, though. He's not got a yellow card. Rangers now on the attack as they play the ball forward. Now trying to come into the boxes. Celtic just make the challenge as the ball deflects back towards Joe Hart, and he just manages to intercept it. Rangers play down on the edge of the box as the ball is played out wide on that far side. Now Rangers trying to challenge for it, but Celtic just cut it back there. Still got a Rangers play down in the box as Celtic have played it all the way back to Joe Hart. And now the referee is going to stop the play. Well, he's gone. He's in the box. Well, the challenge, if it is a foul, it's just outside the box. He's just getting back to his feet now, though. Yeah, Fabio Silva just feeling the crunch of that challenge. Flint is saying Rangers are not really on form at the moment, but I see them winning today. Yeah, they just I know what you mean. They've just dropped off a little bit from obviously the good run that they was on, haven't they? But as we know, mate, in derby games, anything can happen. Thank you for that, Flint. Latimer. Top stuff, mate. Thank you for that. And Koala Squadron saying, no hate allowed. No, no, we don't mind a bit of friendly banter, mate, but we're very much a positive channel. We're trying to build a channel that's different to everybody else in respect of we very much stick to the vibe of if you want respect, you give respect. And that's the philosophy of our channel, mate. But thank you for that, top man. Now Rangers with the possession as they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played forward up towards the halfway line as Celtic make the challenge, and the referee's going to give the foul there. But yeah, thank you for that, Koala Squadron. Top stuff, mate. Respect to you. So Rangers now with a free kick on this near side as the ball's played out wide. Celtic coming to press the ball as Rangers just play it back there to their centre backs on the edge of the centre circle. Rangers just forced to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper though as Celtic press the ball from the front. Now Rangers playing it out to Tavernic on that far side as the ball kicked long down the field. Both sets of players trying to win it, but it's Celtic that come away with it. It's now Celtic playing it forward, coming into the box, ball crossed in as it just comes out to this near side and rolls out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Rangers. And a thumbs up from Koala Squadron. Top stuff, mate. Thank you for that. A pleasure to have you with us, mate. Thank you. Top stuff. Now Rangers on the attack down this near side as Celtic make the challenge, but Celtic unable to win it there as Rangers play it into the centre. Now ball kick long down the field as Rangers trying to get in behind the Celtic defence, but Celtic just getting to the ball first as they knock it out of play on this near side, and that's going to be a throw-in. Throw-in taken quickly as the ball comes in, but Celtic quickly challenge for it and knock the ball up the field. It's won back by Rangers, but they've lost it there as they tried to play it forward, and eventually it's knocked out of play on this near side. If you're just joining us, guys, we're 13 minutes into the game. Rangers 0, Celtic 1. Celtic scoring within 30 seconds of this game starting. So Johnston to take the throw-in on this near side for Celtic, just inside their own half. Ball played down the field. Don't forget, guys, you are welcome to drop your score predictions in. I know Celtic have scored early on, but we've still got a good 80 minutes or so of the game to go. So if you guys want to drop your score predictions in, that would be great. Love to hear how you guys think this game's going to turn out. Rangers now with the possession at the back. Ball played out wide on that far side, but too much pace on that, and it just bounces out of play for a throw into Celtic. So Celtic now with a throw in just inside the Rangers half. Just taking the time to take this throw in here. As the ball comes in, Rangers managing to intercept it. Now they just play it back to their defensive line. As Celtic pressing from the front. Rangers forced to play it back to the goalkeeper, though, as the goalkeeper now kicks the ball long down the field out wide on that far side. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Celtic. Now Rangers managed to regain the possession as Celtic quickly come to press the ball. And, the referee's going to give the foul there. So free kick to Rangers just outside their own box on the far side of the field. Well, we had really lively start, but the game's just dropped off a little bit here in the last few minutes. Ball kicked long now down the field by the Rangers goalkeeper as it's challenged on the edge of the box. And Rangers managed to get it down as they tried to play it into the box there, but it's knocked away by Celtic out wide to this near side as Rangers trying to win it back there, but it's eventually knocked out of play for a throw-in on this near side. So throw-in to Celtic on this near side. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could, and thank you very much if you have already. It doesn't matter whether you're a Celtic fan, Rangers fan, fans welcome from both clubs here, guys, as we are respectful to all UK clubs here at Fanden. We love the rivalries and the friendly banter, but that's the principles of our channel, as we don't buy into the hate philosophy. There's just no need for that in this modern day, guys. No need for it whatsoever. As Rangers now with the possession on this near side. Celtic trying to challenge for it as they manage to win it back. And Rangers not giving it up there as it's gone out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Flynn Latimer is saying Rangers 3, Celtic 2, Rangers right back to Tavernier. Tavernier is now England's all-time top goal scorer. Right. Well, I didn't actually know that. Yeah, he has scored quite a few goals, but I didn't know he was up there with the top goal scorers. Thank you for that, Flynn. Top stuff, mate. Keep pressing the wrong button. Sorry, guys. Keep pressing the wrong button. Now Rangers playing the ball out wide on that far side as it's played forward. It's won back by Celtic. Now Celtic playing it into the centre of the park as they come forward, knocking it out wide to this near side. As now they're on the edge of the box trying to cut back inside as they try to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Rangers as the ball is deflected out wide on this near side. So, yeah, just to let you guys know, the radar on the screen is slightly ahead of me, but I'll leave it on the screen to keep you guys better informed so you're not totally reliant on my commentary. So just to want to let you know, but as I say, just leave it on the screen so you guys are better informed what's going on in the game. Now, Rangers knock it away. Celtic head it back in the direction it came from, but it just bounces out on this near side for a throw-in. Flint is saying, defenders goal scorer. Defenders goal scores. Scorers. Right. So, as a I'm with you, mate. I'm with you. No worries, mate. And Flint saying, my bad. No worries, mate. I kind of got what you mean there. I didn't actually know, though. I didn't know that. I'll look that stat up when I get a chance. Now, Rangers there winning it back as Celtic trying to challenge for it, but it's just knocked into the box, and Joe Hart quickly comes out to intercept it as now he throws it out wide on that far side as Celtic trying to come forward. But top man, thank you for that, Flint. Nice one, mate. Now Celtic with the possession as they play it long down that far side, but who's he playing it to there? There's nobody there. So Rangers regain the possession as now they try to play out from the back. Ball kicked out wide on this near side as Celtic quickly come to press the ball. It's headed on there by Rangers under pressure as now the ball bouncing loose in the middle of the park as Celtic managed to intercept it. Now Celtic playing it out wide on that far side as the ball crossed into the box and it's gone behind. Not greatest delivery there. And that will be a Rangers goal kick. Now Rangers playing the ball out wide on this near side as it's played forward there, intercepted by Celtic as Rangers just playing it back to their defensive line and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. We're just over 19 minutes gone, guys. Rangers 0, Celtic 1. Now Rangers with the possession on that far side as they tried to come forward, but Celtic pressing really well from the front in these early stages as Rangers just trying to come forward as now they play it out wide on this near side and just a pull back there from Kua. Yeah, he's got a yellow card for his trouble. Yeah, he just pulled back and he just a little pull on the arm there. So Nicholas Kuna with the booking there. Yellow card for that. Yeah, just grabbed hold of his shoulder and pulled him back. Silly challenge as it was a cheap foul, really. Now Rangers playing the ball down this near side as Celtic just trying to get to it there, and he's fell over on the ball as Rangers tried to challenge, and Celtic have won a free kick. Well, yeah, it's a silly challenge to give that because he's now obviously early on in the game. He's on a yellow card, so he's walking a tightrope, so to speak. Now, so Joe Hart coming out wide to this near side as he's going to take the free kick. he's trying. I think he's trying to nick a yard there, and the Rangers fans just letting him know that's not on. Now Celtic with the possession as they try to come out from the back. Ball played out towards that far side as they just play it back into the centre, but Rangers challenge for it, but Celtic managing to keep it there in the centre circle as it's knocked forward. Now played out wide on that far side as Celtic coming forward into the Rangers half, working it down the far side of the field as Rangers trying to make the challenge, but Celtic managing to keep the possession under pressure here as Celtic losing it there on the edge of the box as now Rangers coming forward, racing down the middle of the park. Ball played forward into the box as Joe Hart just manages to get to it first before Rangers could get onto it. And now Celtic again to play out from the back. Ball played up towards the halfway line as Celtic with the possession. Some tasty challenges going in here, guys. As Rangers make the challenge there, but Celtic managing to keep it. As now they play it out wide on that far side, but Rangers managed to intercept it there as they play it forward, but Celtic quickly pounce on the possession as they make the challenge and win it back on that far side. Now the ball just being knocked about on the halfway line as Celtic play it back into the centre circle. Rangers quickly come to try and challenge for the ball as Celtic just play it back to their centre backs on the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball played forward. As Rangers again challenge for it as they win it back there. Now Rangers knock it forward, but Celtic just managing to get back to it and play it back to Joe Hart as Joe Hart kicks the ball long down the field, headed back in the direction it came from by Rangers. As Rangers now with the possession on that far side. Ball knocked on there as the challenge comes in from Celtic and the referee's going to give the foul there. So free kick to Rangers. So thank you for that, Flynn. Top stuff, mate. Thank you. We got a few fan dinners in the ground today, guys. A few of our regulars at this game. Now, Rangers playing the ball forward into the box as it's cut there. Well, Celtic just make the challenge and it's deflected behind. And that's going to be a Rangers corner on the far side of the field. Well, Rangers tried to play it into the box, coming in from that far side. But as I say, Celtic managing to deflect it behind. So corner on the far side for Rangers. Rangers now with the corner as it comes into the box and it's just headed over the top of the crossbar. Not a bad effort, just couldn't get it on target. Yeah, wasn't a bad effort, just couldn't get it on target there, Goulton. Celtic now to play out from the back as they play the ball out wide on that far side. Rangers quickly come to challenge for it, but Celtic knock it forward up the field as they try to keep the possession here as they play it into the centre circle. It's headed on though by Rangers as now the ball just bouncing about loose on the edge of the centre circle, but Rangers managing to get to it first as now they play it out wide on this near side, racing forward down the field as Celtic just managing to intercept it there as it's played towards the box. Now Celtic playing it out wide on this near side as they quickly move up towards the halfway line. Rangers getting bodies back behind the ball here as Celtic play it into the centre circle. Now it's played forward down the middle as it's knocked out wide on that far side as Celtic keep the pressure on as they keep coming forward, taking it to the byline, and Rangers just managing to get to it first as they knock it out of play on that far side, and that will be a throw into Celtic deep inside the Rangers half on the far side of the field, about 10 yards from the corner flag. Ball comes in now as, well, how has he not got the offside there? Celtic player coming from behind as he's now Celtic playing it into the boxes to get the shot off, and the goalkeeper makes the save as the ball deflected away. Celtic regaining the possession as they play it back out wide on this near side. Rangers quickly coming to challenge for the ball, but Celtic just cut it back into the centre of the field. Now coming towards the edge of the box as Rangers press the ball and Celtic with a shot, and it's gone wide of that far post. Well, that was a really good effort, just not on target, only going past the post by centimetres there, guys. But that initial save by the goalkeeper was a good one as Celtic quickly got into the box in behind the Rangers defence and managed to get the shot off. Now Rangers with the possession as they play it forward, coming into the Celtic half, just on the edge of the centre circle. As now they play it forward, coming towards the edge of the box. Rangers try to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Celtic. And now Celtic kick the ball up towards the halfway line as it bounces out towards this near side. And Celtic managing to keep it in play there as they knock it forward, but the goalkeeper just manages to intercept that there as now Rangers play out from the back. Ball now just being knocked about on the edge of the Rangers box as Celtic happy to just sit off there as Rangers come forward up towards the halfway line. Played out wide on this near side as it's knocked on there. Celtic trying to challenge for it, but Rangers managing to keep it as they play it up towards the edge of the box. It's intercepted there by Rangers as now they try to play it through the Celtic defence, but a challenge comes in there and the referee's going to give the foul. And I think he's giving it Celtic's way. So Gareth Southgate at the game as well today, guys. Now the ball played long out wide to that far side as it just bounces out of play on that far side, and that will be a Celtic throw in, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Now Celtic play the ball back in as it's headed forward there. Rangers challenge for it as they knock it back towards the halfway line. Ball bouncing loose in the centre circle as Rangers get to it first. They knock it forward, but it's just intercepted there on the edge of the box by the goalkeeper. As now Celtic build from the back, playing it out wide to this near side. Long ball forward as Rangers try to challenge for it, but Celtic just managing to keep it there as they play it into the centre. But then Rangers challenge again and win it back. Now Rangers knocking it into the centre circle. There's some tasty challenges going in here, guys. As the referee just giving a free kick there for that foul. Now Rangers with the possession as they take the free kick short, playing it out wide to that far side as Celtic come to press the ball. Celtic unable to win it there as Rangers just play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now kicks the ball long out wide to this near side as both sets of players trying to win it there as it's knocked into the air and now bouncing about as it just bounces out on this near side, and that will be a throw into Rangers midway inside their own half of the field. Now Rangers with the possession at the back as they kick the ball long. And it's a poor ball forward there as it bounces all the way back to Joe Hart in goal. It's now Celtic build again from the back. Ball played forward as Rangers again come to press the ball, but Celtic just managing to keep the possession there as they just cut it back to their centre backs. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Celtic come up towards the halfway line. Rangers just sitting off here as Celtic keep the possession, knocking it about on the halfway line as they play it back into the middle and then back out wide on that far side. Coming forward on the far side of the field as again Rangers come to challenge and Celtic just cut it back into the centre circle, keeping possession at the moment on the halfway line. Now the ball played forward again on that far side, but it's won back by Rangers. But they're slow and dawdling there as Celtic make the challenge and Celtic win it back. Now Celtic racing forward as ball crossed into the box. It's headed towards goal and the goalkeeper makes a save there. Butland with a fantastic save as he's managed to deflect it over the bar. And that will be a corner on this near side for Celtic. Really good header that. Really good header. Corner taken short now for Celtic as the ball played into the box, headed away by Rangers. Celtic regaining the possession outside the box as they play it back out wide on this near side. Ball crossed into the box as it's knocked towards goal. And the Celtic player there just clatters into Butland as Butland managing to win the possession there. Make the save as now, yeah, I just thought I thought he got injured there, but he seems to be okay. The goalkeeper. Oh, we're having a VAR check here for a handball, guys. Oh, that's a harsh one if it's given. Oh, I don't know. He could get it given against him. The ball's just bounced off his elbow. Why is he putting his arm up like that? He might do. This could be a penalty, you know. As the ball's come in, he's just stuck his elbow out. He's literally just stuck his elbow out, and the ball has literally bounced right off the corner of his elbow. But I don't understand why he's put his elbow out like that. Well, the referee's going to go over to the monitor to have a look at it. I've got a funny feeling he's going to give this. So 32 minutes gone, guys. Rangers 0, Celtic 1. The ball was just crossed into the box. And is it Tavernier that with the... Yep, he's given it. So Celtic are going to have a penalty here. And I think, it's Goldson. Yeah, why is he... I don't understand why he's put his elbow out like that. It looks that it is a soft one in theory, but it looks the way it looks on the replay, guys. It looks like he's actually pushed his elbow out to the ball. So that's why I said I think it's going to be given. You can't really say it's accidental when he's put his elbow out like that. So Celtic now with the opportunity to make it two, guys. So will the goalkeeper shine here, or will Celtic get the second goal? And Celtic has scored the second goal from the penalty spot. Goalkeeper going the wrong way. And he wasn't even a lot of power behind that shot, but he's knocked it into the back of the net, sending the goalkeeper the wrong way. Straight down the middle. So Matt O'Reilly with the second goal for Rangers. Minnie Mo, how you doing, mate? Minnie's with us. Minnie saying, afternoon, guys, Stevie and Fan Dennis. How you doing, Minnie? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're having a good weekend, Minnie. Welcome to the show, mate. Always a pleasure to have you with us. So Celtic 2-0 up, guys. 34 minutes gone. It's now Rangers to get us back underway as the ball played out wide on that far side. And now Rangers kick the ball long as it's headed on, and Celtic managed well. The referee's going to pull it back there for the foul on that far side. So free kick to Celtic, midway inside their own half, out on that far side. So yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Minute. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. We got a few fan dinners at the game today. Jamie has gone to the games. Got travelled up from Sheffield for the game, and also Pure Loyalist, who is obviously a big Rangers fan, also there. Celtic now with the possession on the far side. Ball crossed into the box, and it's headed wide. As well, I'm not sure who got the header on that. Both players trying to get to it there. Celtic and a Rangers player, but I'm not sure who actually knocked the ball behind. Just see the replay here. Well, yeah, the referee's giving it as a goal kick. As now Rangers trying to play out from the back. Ball played forward. As now Rangers play it into the middle. Knocked out towards this near side. As Celtic make the challenge. Foul comes in there, but not given. Celtic managed to knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper. I've got to be honest, guys, at the moment, Celtic looking the slightly better of the two teams. Rangers looking a little bit like a rabbit caught caught in the headlights at the moment. As now Celtic playing the ball out wide on that far side. As Rangers trying to challenge for it, but Celtic play the ball long as Rangers challenge and almost win it back there before Celtic quickly come and challenge back, and it's knocked out of play on that far side for another throw-in. Fraser Armstrong, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Fraser Armstrong. Sorry, mate. Fraser Armstrong saying hi. Never seen this on YouTube. Our channel, you mean? Have you never seen? Are you meaning our channel or the game? I'm not sure if you mean in the game or our channel there, mate. But a big hello to you wherever you are in the world, mate, and welcome to Fandom. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. As now Celtic playing the ball forward as they come into the box. Ball crossed in there as Celtic make the challenge, but Butland just managing to make the save. So it was a really good ball played into the box. Yeah, he tried. Well, the goalkeeper initially saved it, and Celtic tried to tackle the goalkeeper. I'm surprised he didn't get a foul there, as the referee's normally quite protective of goalkeepers. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as it's knocked forward up towards the edge of the Celtic box. Rangers trying to keep the possession here as Celtic trying to make the challenge, and Rangers have knocked it out wide on this near side as it bounces out of play, and that will be a Celtic throw-in. So thank you for that, Fraser Armstrong, mate. Let us know if you're a Rangers fan, Celtic fan. But pleasure to have you with us, mate. All fans welcome here at Fanden, as long as they know the meaning of the word respect. That's what we're about here, guys. We're very much a positive vibes channel. We don't mind a bit of friendly banter, but we've got no time for haters. As you guys, Minimo saying, Pure Loyalist won't be a happy man right now. Gaz, no, he probably won't, mate. Probably won't. To be fair, Jamie's probably not a happy man either, travelling all the way up to. So mind you, I don't know. He didn't say whether he was supporting one team or the other. He didn't say whether he was going up there to support Rangers or Celtic. I think he's just gone up there as a neutral. I'm not sure. But travelling a long way from Sheffield for this game. As now Rangers win it back. We've got an off the ball incident here. What is going on? That is, well, Rangers played down on the pitch here. I didn't see what happened there. It was an off the ball incident. Just in the dramatics afterwards. Let's just see this now. Oh, they've just run into each other. Get up, lad. You're making a big drama of it. I don't care what team you play for. I'm completely neutral in this one, guys. But that was dramatic. It's just making a big scene about it there, the Rangers player. Just run into the Celtic player, and he's gone down like a baby having a temper tantrum. Just no need for it. Show professionalism. So Alistair Johnston booked for that challenge, but to be fair, there was nothing wrong with it. It's just dramatics. Now Rangers playing the ball on this near side as Celtic again challenged for it, and another foul given. The game being very broken up at the moment with fouls. But yep, you're right, Minnie. Thank you for that. Ball played forward now as Rangers with the possession, but Celtic managing to win it on the edge of the box as now it's played out wide on this near side. As now Celtic coming forward into the Rangers half as they tried to chip it forward there, but it's intercepted by Rangers as now Rangers play it out wide on that far side as Tavernier now coming forward up towards the halfway line as he plays it into the centre circle. But what is going on here with Rangers? Celtic now on the attack. Ball played forward down the middle. Well, Rangers just knocking it out to this near side. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Rangers just seem to be second best to every ball at the moment. I have absolutely. I do my best. You guys that are regular, regular fan then, as you know, I do my best to try and be neutral. And all I'm seeing here is that Celtic just seem to be that yard sharper. They just seem to be hungrier to get to the ball quicker. Rangers just half a yard short all the time. Now Rangers with a possession on this near side as the ball kicked long down the field. It's knocked into the middle. As Rangers now playing it on, coming forward as Celtic try to make the challenge, but Rangers knock it out wide. Oh, we've got another foul here. Come on, guys. Well, the referee going to give another booking here. Oh, yeah, that's a fair foul. Yeah, he got to the ball. You can't see it. Always see it at full pace, guys. So Matt O'Reilly with the booking there for Celtic, and that was a fair. It didn't look as bad at full speed, but seeing the replay, he's actually made the challenge after the Rangers players kicked the ball forward. Now Rangers with a free kick as it's chipped into the box, knocked away by Celtic as Rangers regain the possession outside the box. Now it's chipped back into the box there as Rangers coming towards the back post and Celtic managing to knock it out of play. And that will be a corner on this near side for Rangers. Fraser Armstrong saying, your channel and I'm from posh end of Glasgow, laugh out loud. I like that. Thank you for that. Fraser Armstrong. Thank you, mate. Well, it's a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Yeah, we are. We cover a lot of games across the UK. We try to cover plenty of games in England and Scotland as best possible, mate. So a pleasure to have you with us, Fraser Armstrong. And yeah, another Glaswegian. Welcome to the Fandom community, mate. Ball comes in from the corner as it's knocked over the top of the crossbar by Joe Hart. And that will be another corner. But yeah, thank you for that, Fraser Armstrong. What club do you support, mate? Yeah. Are you a blue or a green? Minimo saying Rangers don't do well when the pressure is on them. Can't say I'm surprised at the scoreline. Well, thank you for that, Minute. Well, that's an honest assessment for me. To be honest, I've got to be honest. I've not watched enough of Old Firm derbies over the years as much as you guys that are Scottish. Obviously, I've watched quite a few of them in the last couple of years, building Fandom. But before I started building Fandom, I only watched them once in a while, so I wouldn't know obviously the pattern of play as you guys, as well as you guys that are Scotland fans. So thank you for the insight, Minute. Now, the ball played back to Butland as he comes out to intercept it, kicking the ball long down the field as Celtic trying to win it in the centre circle, but it's Rangers that come away with it. Now Rangers coming forward down the middle. Celtic challenging there as they manage to win it back. No foul given as they play it out wide on that far side, but Rangers quickly challenge. Oh, come on, lads. Another free kick given there by Rangers as now they play it out wide to this near side. Celtic quickly coming to press the ball as Rangers just cut the ball back into the centre circle and now knocking it out wide on that far side as Celtic come to challenge, and it's played forward there, but Celtic just managing to get to it first as they knock it back to Joe Hart in goal. And now he plays it out wide to that far side, but it's intercepted by Rangers. So now they play it back into, oh, he's giving it away there. What is he thinking of? Celtic now playing the ball forward as they come racing forward. Rangers with limited bodies back behind the ball here as Celtic coming towards the edge of the box, getting the shot off, and it's just wide of this near side post. Rangers just getting back there to do enough to put him off, getting the shot on target. Now Rangers to play out from the back. So thank you for that, Minnie. You're a star. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Minnie Mo is saying, welcome to Fanden Fraser. Awesome. Thank you, Minnie. Top stuff, mate. Minnie Mo, one of the regular Fandeners on the Fanden community. Thank you for that, Minnie. Loving the positive vibes as always, mate. Thank you. Ball played forward there by Rangers as Celtic managed to intercept it on the edge of their own box, playing it out wide on this near side as Rangers come to challenge for it. Rangers have won it back and now playing it back into the centre of the park as they knock it forward towards the edge of the box. Ball played in as Rangers get the shot up, but Joe Hart comes out to close the angle as another shot comes in and it's just knocked away, but not cleared here as Rangers trying to play it back in. Celtic managing to knock it away as Rangers regain the possession, playing it out wide on this near side as it's played back towards the edge of the box. Knocked on there, but Celtic managing to win the ball back as now they try to relieve the pressure on their own box. But Rangers snapping at their heels, trying to win it back as Celtic do manage to knock it away out to that far side. Now the ball played back into the middle as Rangers quickly trying to get bodies back behind the ball here. And now Celtic with the possession on the halfway line. So, yeah, tough stuff, Minnie, as always, mate. Thank you very much. Fraser Armstrong saying, I'm a Celtic fan. Awesome. Well, thank you for that, mate. Welcome to Fanden. As I say, pleasure to have you with us, mate. We are respectful to both clubs here at Fanden, mate. So, thank you for that, Fraser Armstrong. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Top man. Now, Celtic with the possession on that far side as the ball played forward. Rangers just managing to win it back as they play it back to the goalkeeper. And now Butland just plays it back out wide on that far side. As now the ball played up towards the halfway line. Celtic managing to win it as they knock it forward now. Celtic coming towards the edge of the box as it's just headed. The referee has blown for the half-time whistle. Well, that first half went by rapidly. And that is the half-time whistle. And Celtic have the 2-0 lead at half-time, guys. But what a game it's been so far. Really scrappy, loads of tasty challenges, as you guys might expect. I'll bring up the half-time match stats in a moment, guys. But let me just welcome Mark to the channel. Mark saying, how's it going, mate? Hope you're well. Not been in the channel in ages. Come on, Celtic. Yes, has let all be on it. Let us all be honest. They're getting ran stupid in their own ground with no Celtic fans up the ticks. Well, I'm not. Obviously, I'm in fairness, mate. No Celtic fans, but both clubs are doing the same. Both doing the same. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to show preference like that in respect of taking favour with either club because both clubs are guilty of this ridiculous boycott on the opposition fans. So it's it's not just a Rangers thing; it's both clubs doing it. But thank you for the comment, Mark, and welcome to the show. Yeah, I've not seen you for a while, mate. Pleasure to see you. I hope you're doing well and hope you're having a good weekend, mate. But yeah, as far as the Celtic Rangers thing, Celtic fans getting in Rangers ground, it's the same at both grounds. Celtic are not letting Rangers fans in. Rangers are not letting Celtic fans in. And considering the modern day that we're in the 21st century, me as a neutral, I think it's pathetic. I really do. I think it's pathetic that both clubs are not allowing each other's fans into the ground. But thank you for that, Mark, and a big hello and welcome to you to the show, mate. Pure Lawless dropping in. How's it going, Pure Lawless? Pure Lawless saying, quick message, guys. Down 2-0 as it stands. No sign of Jamie. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Pure Lawless. We've done everything we can, mate. Maybe, hopefully, might meet up with you after the game. But I am getting the feeling that he might be intentionally trying to not meet up with you because maybe he's a bit unsure, obviously being in a city that he's not familiar with. But I don't understand why he tried to make the arrangements to meet you if he didn't intend to actually meet you. But thank you for that, Pure Lawless, and thank you for dropping in, mate. Hope you enjoy the game as best you can, mate, with the family. So let me just bring up the halftime match stats, guys. Just bear with me a second. So just bear with me a second, guys. Let's have a look how that game has gone in the first half. I know you got some stats on the screen there, guys, but I always like to refer to the stats that I use regular that I'm familiar with. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Really appreciate the positivity, guys. As I say, likes give us an indication that you guys like us covering this game or your club, whichever way you want to look at it. So there we go, guys. Some stats on the screen now. Don't worry if you can't read it. I will read it out to you guys. So the first half has gone like this in numbers. Total shots, 4 for Rangers, 11 for Celtic. Shots on target, 1 for Rangers, 5 for Celtic. Possession, 52% for Rangers, 48% for Celtic. Passes, 240 for Rangers, 221 for Celtic. Pass accuracy, 75% for Rangers, 78% for Celtic. Fouls, 4 against Rangers, 14 against Celtic. Yellow cards, none for Rangers, 3 for Celtic. Red cards, none for either team, which is good. Offsides, just the 1 for Rangers. And corners, 3 for Rangers, 1 for Celtic. Well, I've got to say, guys, it's been a really good first half. Not impressed with the referee, though. I'm not impressed with the referee. It's pretty easy to see that he's influenced by the Rangers fans, and obviously, we all love home advantage. But I want to see. I don't care what club it is, what game it is. I want to see referees showing neutrality, no matter what game it is. I don't care what excuse there is. There should be no intimidation towards the ref or well, the fans are entitled to try and intimidate, and I respect that absolutely. But the referees should be of a professional standard that they are able to resist that intimidation. That is my opinion, and I think just looking at those stats, guys, you can just see that there is evidence there that the referee is showing a little bit of intimidation from the Rangers fans with some of the decisions he's given. I mean, come on. I've watched this game and it's been 50-50, guys. There's been equal fouls going in from both teams, but yet we see that 14 against Celtic and only 4 against Rangers. When to me as a neutral, I have no preference. I am telling you now, I have seen the game in the first half, and both teams have been equally guilty of making clumsy, sloppy challenges. It's not been either way. It's been both teams. As we know in the old firm, guys, it's always like that. There's always scrappy challenges. So I don't understand why the referees allow themselves to be intimidated. It's just crazy. But that's just my preference, guys. But that's nothing to do with the game. That's nothing to do with either team. That's just me as a football fan wanting to see these referees show a professional standard. It's as simple as that. Pitch side with the part saying, cannot believe that, mate. The cheers aren't switched on for. Yeah, I would agree with that. That's a fair comment. Pitch side with the parts. Thank you for that honest assessment, mate. Top stuff. I've got to agree with you. I do. I think there's definitely evidence in that first half that Rangers just that yard short, just like as pitch side with the parts just said, not switched on. But Celtic looked fired up for it. They're the quickest to each loose ball. Rangers seem second best to each ball. And believe me, guys, I am not saying this with any preference. I'm saying this as a neutral. I'm just giving you guys an honest opinion. So thank you for that, pitch side with the parts. Respect to you, mate, for the honesty there. Minimo is saying, pure lawless, keep the faith, mate. Absolutely. Top stuff, Mini. Well said. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. And pitch side with the part saying, Butland has been amazing, though. Yeah, he has had a pretty good game, with the exception of the penalty. Obviously, he went the wrong way, but he can't do it all on his own, does it, can he, mate? As we know, there's no I in team range. The goalkeepers at either end can do their best, but they need their defence also to be switched on. So, yeah, well said. Pitch side with the parts. Thank you for that, mate. Piolo saying, hello to all. Not got time to reply. No worries, no worries, Pure Lois. You enjoy the game. We know you're at the game today, mate. So hope you enjoy it as best you can. Obviously, as a Rangers fan, no, you won't be too happy being 2-0 down. But thank you for dropping in, Pure Lois. We'll happily catch up with you, mate, on one of the next streams. But yeah, you just enjoy the game with the family as best you can, mate. Thank you for that. Top stuff, Pure Loyalist. And Pure Loyalist saying, minute, I will. Awesome. Thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. Pitch side with the part saying, hello, Pure Loyalist. Hope the Gears win. Thank you for that. Pitch side with the parts. Loving the positive vibes. And Mark just showing his loyalty to his club. Thank you for that, Mark. As you know, you guys, as I always try and stress the point, I try to be respectful to both clubs. So thank you for that, Mark. And pleasure to have you with us. Yeah, no answer. I'm trying to remember your account. It does vaguely catch my. I do remember a Mark from a while back, but I can't remember very well. But thank you for that, Mark. Pleasure to have you with us, as I say, mate. Pitch side with the part saying, you should never let another team score in the first minute. Yep, no, that well, it's fair enough. But I think I've got to be honest. Pitch side with the parts. Celtic look like they're fired up for it more. I don't know. What do you reckon it is, guys? Do you reckon maybe Rangers nervous with the pressure of the home advantage, obviously expectation of fans, things like that? What would you explain it, guys? Why the Celtic just seem that bit sharper, that bit more fired up for it? But yeah, that's a fair point. Pitch side with the parts. Thank you for that, mate. Minimo saying 22 seconds. The goal was crazy. I know, Mini. Yeah, well said. I know I didn't even get a chance to commentate on it because I was just starting to get my feel of the game. And before I know it, the ball was in the back of the net. So, yep, thank you for that, Minute. Top stuff, mate. Pitch side with the part saying, I would have took a 1-0 to Celtic at half time, but 2-0 just isn't good enough. No, that's a fair point. But in fairness, I was shocked that the Rangers player, that I forgot which player it was now, but he put his elbow out. He seemed to lean it out. If you guys, let me just show you, in case you're not watching, that is obviously, I just want to show you guys. He put his elbow out like that as the ball came into the box. He put his elbow out that I don't understand that. That is just a crazy thing, because you're giving the referee an easy decision to make, aren't you? If you push your elbow out like that as the ball's coming in, it's a no-brainer. The referee's going to give it as a penalty. So for me, it was just absolute madness that the Rangers player, as I said, I've forgotten which one it was, but the Rangers player that did that, I don't understand what he was thinking. I really don't understand what he was thinking. But thank you for that. Pitch side with the parts. Thank you, mate. Chungi is saying, can I remind everyone to be respectful in the chat? Thank you, Chungi. Welcome to the show, mate. Well, I've not seen any negative comments so far, mate. All the regular fan dinners will always be respectful here, mate. But thank you for that, Chungi. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. As I say, any haters will just get timed out. They'll get one chance. They'll get timed out. If they don't be respectful after that, then they just get blocked. As we always stress, guys, we're about respect here. We love football. We love the friendly banter. But if you don't know the meaning of the word respect, this is not the channel for you, as that's always what we try to stick to here. But thank you for that, Chungi, and welcome to Fanden and to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend. I've got to be honest, I've not seen no negative comments. Everybody's been respectful so far. But thank you for that, Chungi. Pitch side with the part saying they are playing absolutely well. Keep your language clean, please. Pitch side with the parts. Otherwise, I'll have to restrict your comments, mate. No need for the bad language. I've ignored 2 comments now where you've expressed FFS, and I know exactly what that means. Keep the conversation clean, please, mate. No need for the bad language, as we don't know if kids are listening in the background, mate. So we want to keep the chat clean. So thank you for that. Pitch side with the parts. Please avoid using the bad language. It's definitely is crazy. It is, mate. It is. Thank you for that pitch side with the parts. Chungi is saying, if you are racist in this chat, you will be banned. Yep, absolutely. Oh, we won't tolerate no racism at all. I've not seen any evidence of that, though, mate. We've got to keep positive. Everybody else is being positive, but I'm not got to any negative comments yet. Pure Law is saying there's a couple of videos on my channel for you guys. Right, okay. Thank you for that, Pure Law. I'll have a look on your channel later if I get a chance. Thank you for that, mate. Fraser Armstrong is saying would have been happy with a draw. Would have been happy with a draw today. Well, respect to you for that, Fraser Armstrong. I respect your honesty there, mate. Top stuff. Dave Cook saying 3-2. The G's easy. Well, thank you for that, Dave Cook. Welcome to Football Fanden UK, mate. Pleasure to have you with us, Dave Cook. Thank you for that, mate. Yep, good shout. That's some turnaround if Rangers do come from 2-0 down to turn it round to 3-2. That'll be some turnaround, won't it? Let's see what the manager can inspire him to do in the halftime break. Minnie's saying 45 minutes is a very long time. Rangers need to calm down, though. Yep, no, that's fair comment. Minnie, it is a long time, but it's gone pretty quick this first half, though, mate. But thank you for that, Minnie. Pitch side with the part saying playing out from the back nearly gives me a heart attack. Mini, laugh out loud. Thank you for that. Pitch side with the parts. Nice one, mate. And pitch side with the part saying hope so, Dave. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Thank you very much. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Is it Jen or Gen? Gen Willis? Gen Will Balanderes saying Hibs and Hearts fans should get free tickets for this game. I'm not sure why you say that, mate, but welcome to Football Fanden UK and welcome to the Fanden community. Good to have you with us, mate. Chungi is saying apparently someone has been stabbed. Well, I've not heard anything about that, mate, but obviously I don't know how that can happen, though, because obviously both clubs don't allow each other's fans into the ground at the minute. But listen, as I say, guys, I love this fixture. I love this fixture, but I don't see how fans from 2 different clubs in the same city can resort to the kind of hate that we see in this fixture. It's just ridiculous, especially from grown adults, because they're behaving like kids if they need to resort to that kind of thing over a football club. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to get drawn into that conversation, to be fair. But thank you for letting us know, Chungi. If somebody has been stabbed, then we wish them well. Hopefully, that's not too serious, mate. But thank you for letting us know. Minute is saying, "Hey, sweaty palm time for Rangers fans." Yeah, no, no, that's a fair comment, Minute. Yeah, that's a fair comment, mate. Thank you for that. Pitch side with a part saying, Jen Will, no offence, mate, but that is one of the most stupid things I have ever heard in my life. Fraser Armstrong saying, I heard a rumour that all fans are to be arrested after games under new law by First Minister. What? I heard rumour that all fans to be arrested after game under new law by First Minister. How could you do that? You can't. There's 50 odd thousand fans in Ibrox. How can you arrest 50 odd thousand fans? You haven't got a cell block big enough, mate. So I don't know about that one, Fraser. But thank you for sharing your thoughts, mate. That sounds a bit of an extreme, mate, to be fair. Players back out on the pitch, guys, as we're back underway. And Celtic kick us off. Ball played out wide on this near side as it's played long down the field, and Rangers just let the ball go out of play. Minute is saying, let's just stick to the game on the pitch, folks. Absolutely well said, Minute. Well said. Pitch side with the part saying, agree, Minute. Absolutely top stuff, guys. Thank you for that, Minute. You are a star. Well said, Minute. Minnie Mo saying, Rangers seem scared. Celtic don't. Don't. That's the difference. Yeah, well, that's a fair comment. I think you've, that the players' body language is an indication of that. So, yeah, that's a fair comment. Thank you for that, Minute. Let me put the radar back on, guys. Apologies. Just stick the radar back on so you guys can keep better informed with the game. Sorry, guys, just bear with me a second. There we go. So that keeps you guys better informed. Now, Celtic with the possession at the back as the ball played up into the Rangers half. Rangers just managed to intercept it there as it's now knocked back down the field, and it's just gone all the way back towards the byline as Joe Hart comes out to try and kick it long there, but Rangers closing the space as Celtic managed to win it back on this near side. Now they play the ball back to their defensive line as Rangers quickly come to press the ball. Celtic managing to keep the possession on this near side. Now the ball played out wide on that far side of the field as Celtic coming forward, racing down that far side as Rangers make the challenge, and the ball is deflected out of play on that far side for a throw into Celtic. But yeah, that's a fair comment, Minnie. I think I get what you're trying to say. Rangers do look a little bit nervous when, like they're, I don't know, maybe they're just feeling the pressure. Maybe sometimes that happens. This is what I said. I've said it to, who was I saying it to now? One of the English clubs now. I can't remember now. Well, West Ham. Yeah, West Ham. West Ham fans, I think they're doing exactly the same with adding too much pressure to their players. Obviously, keep calling for the manager to be sacked. And Celtic with a shot there as Butland manages to get down and make the save. But yeah, I was saying that to a West Ham fan the other day that I think they're the same, guilty of the same, adding too much pressure on their team. But thank you for that, Minute. Graham Coulter, how you doing, mate? Graham is saying the right-hand side is Rangers' weak link, and Celtic are exploiting it ruthlessly. Well, thank you for that honest opinion, Graham. Cool. I'm not sure. Coulter, welcome to Football Fandom UK, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Thank you for that, Graham. Welcome to Fandom and the Fandom community. Now Celtic playing the ball out wide on this near side as it's intercepted by Rangers. Now Rangers chipping the ball forward there as they just managed to keep the possession. They play it forward into the middle, but Celtic just managed to get to the ball first as now Celtic playing it back up to the halfway line, but it's challenged by Rangers as now Rangers win back the possession, playing it out wide to this near side as Celtic come to press the ball, but Celtic unable to win it there as Rangers still running forward. But again, Celtic make the second challenge as the ball is deflected out on this near side for a throw-in. Minnie's saying he needs to take off Silva. All right, yeah. Well, thank you for sharing your thoughts, guys. Now, Rangers with the possession in the middle of the park. I'm not trying to share an opinion with you, Minnie. I'm just trying to keep you guys informed what's going on. But thank you for sharing your opinion, Minnie. Top stuff. Rangers now trying to get the cross in there, but Celtic blocking it off on that far side. But Celtic unable to keep the possession as Rangers win it back, trying to chip it into the box there. But Celtic have managed to win it as they play it back out wide on that far side. Now trying to relieved the pressure on their own box as Rangers trying to make the challenge, and eventually it's knocked out of play on that far side for a throw-in. But I think the referee might give the foul here as there's a Celtic player down on the pitch on that far side, holding his shin. But thank you for that minute. Pitch side with the part saying absolutely nailed it. Minute. Rangers keep playing like chickens. Okay, well, thank you for that. Pitch side with the parts. Respect, guys, for you guys. Big respect to you guys for keeping the positive chat. Thank you. Dave Cook is saying if Rangers get another out of this, they will win the league. If not, we're still in with a chance. I think that's meant to say. Well, thank you for that, Dave Cook, and welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend so far, mate. And thank you for that, Dave Cook. Now Rangers with the possession on the edge of the centre circle as they play it out wide on that far side. Now coming forward as they race towards the edge of the box on that far side, coming into the box there as they take it to the foul. And it's gonna be a penalty. Is he giving a penalty? Oh no, he's not. He's booked him for diving. Fabio Silva booked for diving. Let's have a look. Well, I don't know, but he has been chucking himself to the ground in earlier challenges. So Fabio Silva booked with a yellow card for diving. Well, I don't know. Let's just see the replay here. Well, it's a 50-50, guys. I've got to be honest whether it is a penalty or not a penalty. But what I will tell you is he has been chucking himself to the ground dramatically in the first half in some of the earlier challenges. So if he doesn't get this decision for Rangers, that's what comes of trying to fake fouls. Now the referee has got him as a marked man for faking fouls. So the referee's initial reaction is to give him a yellow card for diving. I think the referee's just listening to the VAR officials as they're checking it. Yeah, the referee's going to check the VAR monitor. But if it, like I say, that, obviously, it's hard to call. It's a tough one to call whether it is or it isn't a penalty because there is contact. But whether it's enough for him to go down that dramatically, I don't know. But what I will say, as I said, guys, he was chucking himself to the ground from some of the earlier challenges in the first half. And that is what gets you noticed by a referee for faking fouls. And then you can end up you're trying to get an advantage for your team, but it can actually be a disadvantage because the referees start to notice that you're trying to con them, and referees are not going to like that because you make them look stupid, and then they're getting called out at the end of the game for making bad decisions. So, like I say, it's a tough one to call whether this is a penalty or not. But just seeing, yeah, there is a knock to the knee, but I don't know if it's enough to actually go down that dramatically. Well, it might be a penalty. I'm not. There is contact. He has kicked him at the top of the knee, the Celtic player. But like I said, I'm not sure if it's enough to go to the ground. The referee's looked at the monitor and he's giving it. He's going to give the penalty. He's a lucky lad there for getting away with that because he nearly lost Celtic Rangers an opportunity, for a penalty there through faking fouls earlier in the game. So the referee rescinds the yellow card for diving. And now it's going to be a penalty to Rangers. Tavernier, hold of the ball. Celtic players protesting this. So, yeah, thank you for that, Dave Cook. And as I say, mate, welcome to the show. Pitch side with the part saying Sterling and Butland have been good for Rangers. Yeah, no, that's fair comment, mate. Thank you for that. Pitch side with the parts. Minnie saying Butland is a very good keeper. Believe Gareth Southgate is in the crowd watching he's in the ground, Minnie. He's in the ground. Don't say crowd. I crucify the pundits for calling fans the crowd. You're the fans. You're the heartbeat of the club. It's not the crowd. It's the fans. But you are right, Minnie. Thank you for that, Mini. Top stuff. Rangers now with a penalty as it's into the top corner of the net. And Rangers have pulled one back. 54 and a half minutes gone. Rangers 1, Celtic 2. Game on. But yeah, thank you for that, Minute. You're absolutely right. He is in the ground. But yeah, I crucify pundits that say crowd. I do because it's fans. I don't like it when the pundits say crowd because you guys deserve more respect than that. Without you guys are a heartbeat of your club when you go to games. So I don't like it when pundits call fans the crowd. Because it's not. It's the fans. They're the heartbeat of the club. Celtic now on the attack as they race forward down that far side. Ball played towards the edge of the box, but it just gets away from them there as it goes behind. And now Rangers with the goal kick. But thank you for that, Minute. Yeah, don't take. I'm not having a go at you, Minute. I'm just expressing my opinion. You know what I'm like. Thank you, Minute. Top stuff. Top stuff, Minnie. Thank you. Ball played out wide on this near side. But you're right, he is in the ground, mate. He is in the ground. Now Celtic with the possession as the ball knocked forward there as Rangers challenge for it. And well, no foul given there in the middle of the park as now Rangers racing forward straight down the middle as they come racing towards the Celtic box. Ball played in as the shot comes in, but it's deflected by Celtic, not cleared, knocked towards more, and Rangers have scored a second goal. 56 minutes gone. Rangers 2, Celtic 2. Well, what a turnaround in the first 10 minutes of this second half as Rangers managed to drag themselves back into it with 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Well, they don't call this the Glasgow Derby for nothing, do they? What a race down the centre of the field. Just sheer determination. Much better from Rangers in this second half. As I said in the first half, they look like a rabbit caught between the headlights. But this second half, they've come out with more determination. And if we see Celtic play the way they played in the first half and Rangers with the way they're playing now in this second half, we have got a final half an hour of the game that is going to be end to end. Well, Rangers have scored that second goal, but the referee is coming over to the VAR monitor to check whether it's a foul in the box. Well, it might be disallowed. Well, he's just looking at a foul here. There's a foul in the build up to. Is he giving it? He's giving it. Is he giving it? Yeah, he's giving the goal. There was a foul in the build up to the goal as Celtic challenged as Rangers tried to break out their own half. No, he's disallowed it. No, I thought he'd given it that. So he's disallowed the goal. So Rangers frustrated there as Celtic made the challenge as Rangers were trying to break up. There was a foul in midway inside the Celtic half. So goal chalked off, guys. Oh, this is ridiculous. So we've got fans throwing objects onto the pitch. Absolutely pathetic. These are grown adults. What are they thinking about? Honest, the brain deadness of some fans is just ridiculous. It's no wonder the EFL and the SPFL and the Premier League take us for granted when we got brain dead fans that just can't show maturity to not throw objects on the field. Just pathetic. Behaving like school kids. Celtic now defending as Rangers come forward, playing the ball out wide on that far side as Celtic just cut it, tried to challenge for it, but Rangers just cut it back there to the halfway line. Now it's played forward as Celtic make the challenge and the ball is deflected out on this near side for a throw-in. Pitch side with the part saying, from a Rangers fan, I can absolutely agree that the referee hasn't been great. Well, thank you for your honesty there. Pitch side with the parts, top man. Pitch side with the part saying Butland should be the sub keeper for England, I believe. To be honest, I think he deserves the chance to be the number one goalkeeper for England, to be fair. But thank you for that pitch side with the parts. Chungi, how you doing, mate? Chungi saying, Rangers are a joke. A lot of players need to go. Well, thank you for your sharing your thoughts, mate. Welcome to the show, Chungi. And welcome to Fanden. Good to have you with us, mate. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for sharing your thoughts. Rangers now with the ball crossed into the box as it bounces past everybody and out to that far side. Now Rangers just knocking the ball back up the field as now the ball played into the box, but it's knocked away by Celtic as Rangers regain the possession further up the field. Now it's deflected out wide on that far side as both sets of players trying to win it there. And the Celtic player's gone to ground there. A little bit too easy for my liking. There's some soft fouls going in here from both teams equally. Minimo is saying Gareth Southgate getting his freebie ticket, pretending he's watching Butland. Yeah. Yeah, well said, Minute. Well said, mate. You're probably right. Now, Rangers with the possession on this near side as the ball played forward. It's won back by Celtic. Celtic have knocked it out of play on this near side, and that will be a throw into Rangers just inside the Celtic half, but close to the halfway line as the ball comes in. Now Celtic heading it back in the direction it came from as Rangers tried to play it forward there, but Celtic have managed to win the ball back now as they try to come forward up towards the halfway line. And another, come on, ref, let the game flow. Another soft foul. Oh, it's so soft, that one. So Celtic with a free kick here. We've got a Rangers player down also, guys, as the medical staff just coming on to give treatment, which gives me a good chance to try and catch up with some comments. Thank you for that, Minnie. Dave Cook saying Southgate will probably pick Butland now. That's how good Southgate is. Yeah. Well, I'm not rating Southgate. I've shared my thoughts on Southgate. It's on the previous video on the channel, the last video I uploaded, which wasn't a live stream, just a video. You guys go and check that out if you want to know my opinion about Southgate and managing England. But thank you for that, Dave. Nice one, mate. Minimo is saying, Chungi, 45 minutes left, mate. Calm down. Celtic still have Liam Scales. Scales in defence. Thank you for that, Minnie. I like that. Calm it down. Thank you, mate. Pitch side with the part saying, Goldson put his elbow out, mate. Yes, I know. It's silly to do, mate. Really silly because he gave the referee an easy decision to make, didn't he, mate? Thank you for that pitch side with the parts. Back underway now as Celtic with the possession, playing it forward as Rangers come to challenge, but Celtic managed to chip it over the top there as it's headed back in the direction it came from by Rangers. As now Rangers with the possession, played out wide on that far side. As now they race forward, Rangers coming towards the edge of the Celtic box. Celtic make the challenge as it's knocked away and Celtic regain the possession as now they play it out wide on this near side as Rangers just managing to get back to that and they knock it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks the ball forward as now Rangers come in into the Celtic half as they work the ball long down this near side, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in and it's deflected. No, it's not cleared there as Rangers now with the ball chipped back into the box, but it's gone behind and that will be a Celtic goal kick. But yeah, thank you for that pitch side with the parts. Also saying, what should I call you, mate? My real name is Jamie, by the way. Well, thank you for that pitch side with. I'm Gaz. Easy to remember. GAZ. Yeah, so it's quite easy to remember that. Thank you for letting me know, though. Jamie is much easier to remember than pitch side. I'll either call you just pitch side or Jamie. But thank you for that, mate. Top man. So Celtic now making a double substitution here, guys. It's Hattat and Kuda coming off, and it's McGregor and Yang coming on to replace them. Minimo saying Goldson has been getting away with that all season long. It was healthy. It was healthy to see a ref being brave for a change. Absolutely, yep. I've got to agree with you there. I've not seen him all season, but I've seen him in the first half, and he was making some. He was throwing himself to the ground for some of the fouls in the first half. So yeah, I agree, Minute, from what I've seen of him, and I have no preference. I try, as I said to you guys, I try to be respectful as best possible to both clubs. Obviously, I'm English, so it makes it easier for me to be a neutral. But thank you for that, Minute. Yeah, we just don't want to see it, do we? We just don't want to see cheating in the game. We want to see, you win with pride and honour. If you want pride, you've got to win with honour, not cheating. So well said, Minnie. Now the ball with Rangers as they knock it out wide on this near side. Celtic make the challenge, and Rangers have won a free kick on this near side. And this referee is being suckered into these soft fouls, isn't he? Yeah, in fairness, it is a foul. It is a foul. Looked a lot. Well, it's amazing how the replay, when it's slowed down, how it can make it look worse than what it does in full speed. But thank you for that, Minute. Pitch side with the part saying, "Sorry, mate, no more language. It's really frustrating me." No, I don't mind you voicing your frustration, mate. Not at all. It's just obviously we are an adult channel. We're very much an adult channel, mate. But we just this time of day, we don't know if kids might be listening in the background and stuff. So we always try to keep the chat respectful and avoid the bad language. Even myself, mate. But I do slip up. I'm not making a big deal of it. I do occasionally slip up with the bad language, but we try to keep it to an absolute minimum just in case there are kids listening in the background. We never know all the ages of everybody, do we, mate? But thank you for that pitch side with the parts. Top man. Massive respect to you there, mate. Now Rangers with the possession on that far side as they kick the ball long, and it just gets away from them there as it's gone behind, and that's going to be a goal kick. Money Mo saying, "Oh, good pitch side." Absolutely well said, Minute. Goal kick now for Celtic. And a thumbs up from pitch side. You guys, absolutely class. Thank you, guys. Now Celtic playing out from the back as the ball kicked up towards the halfway line by Joe Hart as it's headed about there on that far side as both sets of players trying to win it. As Rangers managing to knock it forward there, but it's won back by Celtic. Well, the referee going to go, come on, ref. This ref is not letting the game flow. Just let the game flow for crying out loud. Well, Rangers have got a free kick on that far side, but he didn't need to give it because the ball was already knocked forward for Rangers. All they had to do was run onto it. So Rangers with a free kick right out on that far side. It's probably about 15 yards from the halfway line. Ball crossed into the box as it's headed behind. And not sure who got the header on that. The Celtic has knocked it behind. I think he's given it as a goal kick, guys. I think he's given it as a goal kick. We're about to have another substitution here. Kyogo coming off, and it's Adam Idaha coming on for Celtic, the young Irishman. That's Kyogo going off. And Rangers, I think, also making a substitution here as well, guys. Yeah, Lawrence and Fabio Silva coming off, and it's Campbell and Matondo. Who is he? I've never heard of him. Matondo coming on. What position does he play? Matondo? Are you guys at Celtic fans, Rangers fans, Scottish fans? Let me know. That's not a player I'm familiar with. So 69 minutes on the clock, guys. Rangers 1, Celtic 2 as Joe Hart kicks the ball long straight down the middle of the field. And now both sets of players trying to win it inside the Rangers half as Rangers managed to win it back, playing it back to Butland as Butland has, well, he's knocked it out of play on that far side under pressure from Celtic. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could, and thank you very much if you have already. Celtic now with a throw-in on that far side, deep inside the Rangers half, about 10 yards from the corner flag, level with the edge of the box. Just taking the time to take this throw in. Long throw into the boxes. Butland comes to intercept that there, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Rangers. As now Rangers play the ball out wide on this near side. Ball played forward as Celtic come to challenge for it, and it's deflected out on this near side for a throw into Rangers midway inside the Celtic half. As again, the ball comes in. Celtic quickly come to challenge for it. As Rangers just play it back to their centre backs there, and eventually all the way back to the goalkeepers. Now Rangers try to build again from the back, but Celtic pressing well from the front as Rangers play it out wide on this near side. And another, oh, come on, lads. These soft fouls are driving me crazy. Just let the game flow. Well, just a late challenge there. And that will be a free kick for Rangers. And he's booked him. Yeah, he's booked the Celtic player. So, Rangers now switching the play out to that far side, but they play it back in now as they knock it out wide to this near side. Now the ball played forward as it just rolls out of play there. And that will be a goal kick. Now the game just lost its fluidity a little bit at the moment, guys, but I think it's not helping with the referee keep giving some of these soft fouls. Gordon Ramsay also at the game, guys. Minimo is saying this is Rangers' biggest 45 minutes of the season. We'll see if they can do this. Yep, fair point, Mini. Thank you for that, mate. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Piolo is saying loads of rubbish regarding someone getting stabbed. Well, we're just staying away from that for now, Pure Loyalist. But thank you for that, mate. Now Celtic on the attack as they play the ball into the middle. And now Rangers trying to make the challenge as they manage to win it back there, Rangers. Now they play it out wide on that far side as Rangers now racing forward. But Celtic come across to make the challenge as they just managed to win it back there, Celtic under pressure as they now play the ball forward. But Rangers trying to challenge in it. Well, just gone over there. Just let the game flow, ref. Some of these players are chucking themselves to the ground from some of these challenges from both sides. Now Celtic with the ball played into the middle of the park as Rangers try to challenge. It's knocked away there as Celtic quickly knock it on out to this near side as it goes out of play as Rangers were almost in behind there. And now Rangers with the throw-in as the ball comes in. Celtic quickly come across to press the ball as Rangers just cut it back there, playing it back to the halfway line. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as the ball played forward towards the edge of the box and Celtic just managing to intercept it there as they play it out wide on this near side, but it's won back by Rangers as Rangers now play it into the middle of the park, coming forward towards the edge of the box as the ball knocked back out wide to this near side. It's now Tavernier trying to get the cross in as Celtic try to make the challenge. Cross comes in towards the back post. It's headed away by Celtic as the ball knocked up towards the centre circle. And now Rangers heading it forward there as another foul. But the referee not giving it this time as Rangers keep coming forward. We've got a Celtic player down on the edge of the centre circle, and now the referee does stop the possession. I'm surprised he didn't stop that, to be fair, because it was a clash of heads. Yeah, it was a clear clash of heads, and we're referees supposed to be taking that quite serious these days, aren't they? Pitch side with the parts saying, I would say the second leg against Benfica might have been a bit bigger minute. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fair enough, mate. Pitch side with the parts. I think Minnie's talking to this point, mate. Pitch side with the point. With the part saying, never heard anyone getting stabbed. Yeah, we did hear a comment. Somebody told us before that apparently that's rumoured that somebody's been stabbed or something outside the ground or something like that. I'm not sure, but as I say, guys, until we know it's fact, we're not going to comment on it. It's no point commenting on speculation. I'm sure if it has happened, we'll know about it later, guys. It'll be rattling around social media like a snake trying to bite its prey. Now, Celtic playing the ball down this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it's knocked towards goal, but Well, the Rangers play there, making the challenge. He's still down in the box as Celtic. Well, Rangers clear the ball up the field and Celtic come to intercept it as Joa knocks it back down the field. Now both sets of players trying to win the possession in the middle of the park as it's knocked back to the Celtic, to the Rangers defence. Sorry, it's now Celtic win it on that far side as another player left in a bundle on that far side. This time it's a Celtic player. A Celtic player into the middle, and now the referee is going to blow for the foul. Dave is saying Minimo is definitely Minimo is definitely trans, just an observation, not a hate crime. No, no, she's a real woman, mate. Who? How do? How, what a stupid comment to come out with, Dave. No offense, but can you see her? I know Minnie. She's been around the channel for over 18 months now, mate. So that's just a ridiculous statement to make. When you don't know the girl, and I want no offense, but I wouldn't tolerate anybody speaking that way about you. So I won't tolerate you speaking that way about anybody else. Keep your comments respectful, mate, or don't comment. That's absolutely pathetic, mate. What a stupid comment to make. How the hell do you know what she is when you can't see her? Seriously, mate, grow a brain. Um, Well, I'm not even going to read that comment out with the Sevco crap. Seriously, guys, I'll just turn the chat off if you guys can continue with this kind of crap. It's not needed. It's not relevant. If you're adults, behave like it. If you can't behave like it, then don't be here. Go to another channel because I don't give a shit. I ain't sat here for the good of my health. I'm sat here to bring good fans together. If you don't want to be part of a good fan community, then piss off to another channel. Simple as. I'm giving up my Sunday afternoon to be here to cover this game and we're having to put up with childish crap like that. Come on, guys, grow up. Accusing other people of being trans and Sevco. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic from grown adults behaving like that. Honest. Have a word with yourselves. It's amazing. Do you know what amazes me about this kind of shit? You would, if you were stood there right now, like me on camera, you wouldn't come out with that crap because you'd be showing your face. But when you're hiding behind a phone, then you start coming out with childish crap like that. It's pathetic. Minute, just ignore him, Minute. Just ignore him. If he comes out with one more comment like that, I'll just block him. Mate, we don't need you. Bye. Yeah, we got rid of him. We're not putting up with that kind of immature crap. This is a grown man talking like that. Absolutely pathetic. Now, Rangers with the ball played into the middle as now they knock it out wide on this near side. Ball played forward as the cross comes into the box. He's knocked away by Celtic, and yeah, Joe Hart just managing to pluck the ball out the air. Yeah, sorry about that, Minnie. Just ignore it, mate. Just ignore it. Some people are just immature. Pitch side with the part saying, right, I might go back and watch the match now, mate. We'll be back near the end of the match, mate. Cheers, come back, income. Well, thank you for that pitch side parts. Yeah, go and enjoy the game, mate. If you can watch it, enjoy it. Thank you for that, mate. Top stuff. Minimo saying, pitch side, can't believe Silver is still on the pitch. Fair enough. Ball played down that far side. Amazing what stupid comment. I'm shocked that Dave has just come out with that. You probably just simply because you've said something that he doesn't agree with about against his team. So he comes out with a childish comment like that. How the bloody hell does he know what you are when he can't see you? Honest, it just beggars belief that grown adults will come out with this crap. It really does. I've got no time for it, me guys. People hiding behind the phone talking crap, but they wouldn't talk like that in public. They wouldn't have the backbone to do it. It's cowardly, hiding behind the phone talking crap about other people that you don't know. Celtic now on the attack as they come into the box, trying to get the shot off there, but Rangers make the challenge. Rangers play it down in the box as now The ball played out wide, and now Rangers on the attack, racing down that far side of the field as they come forward into the Celtic half. Celtic coming to challenge, but Rangers still coming forward here on the far side as they come towards the edge of the Celtic box. Celtic got bodies back behind the ball here. As now Rangers come into the box to get the shot off, but it's blocked off by Rangers as the ball is deflected out wide on that far side and knocked back up towards the halfway line as both sets of players trying to win it. Now Rangers with the possession as they play it back out wide on that far side, but unable to keep it in. And the ball just goes out of play, and that will be a throw in on the far side. Yeah, I'll put him in timeout, mate. If he comes back with any more childish comments like that, I'll just block him, mate. No time for that. No time for that. How the hell's he meant to tell what you are? Who does he know? He doesn't even know. What? It's just beggars belief that the shit that people come out with. Apologies for the language, guys. I'm not meaning to, but I just get frustrated. I'm giving up my Sunday dinner time when I could be out doing something else. I'm not Scottish, so I've got no preference in this game. I'm covering this game for you guys, not for me, for you guys. You know what I mean? So I don't really appreciate having to tolerate that kind of childish comment. Pitch side with a part saying, as a Rangers fan, I will happily admit that Fabio Silva is an embarrassment to play for the club. Well, I can't judge him altogether, mate. I've not seen him all the way through the season. I've only seen him in spells. But yeah, he does. He does seem to be a diver. He does seem to be a diver, and that's not good because like I say, you're going to get noticed from the referee from it. Thank you for that, mate. Yeah, the goal was disallowed. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit behind the comments here. Celtic are making a change here. Matt O'Reilly coming off, and it's Bernardo coming on to replace him. As now Rangers knock the ball forward. It's knocked away by Celtic. As now Rangers with the possession as they just play it back to the halfway line. And now the ball knocked out wide on this near side as it's knocked forward there. Celtic make the challenge as Rangers trying to keep it there. And now Rangers, oh, well, another Lundstrom going down there from the challenge, but yeah, well, it looks worse than what it is, but it is a free kick on this near side, midway inside the Celtic half for Rangers, right out on this near side next to the touchline. Minimo saying, are we shocked Rangers get a pen at Ibrox? No, no, no. No, but to be fair, ball headed behind, so it's going to be a goal kick to Celtic. Davey's saying, hi, guys, Stevie, and all the fan dinners. How you doing, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Dave. Hope you're having a good weekend, mate. Pleasure to have you with us, as always. Now, Rangers with the possession as Butland kicks the ball long, straight down the middle of the park, as it's headed back in the direction it came from by Celtic. Now, Celtic playing the ball out wide on this near side as Rangers tried to challenge for it, but it's knocked forward there as Butland just manages to intercept it as it kicks it long out wide to this near side. And now Rangers regain the possession on the halfway line as they play it out to that far side. 83 and a half minutes gone, guys. Rangers 1, Celtic 2. Thank you for that, Dave. And hope you're having a good day, mate. As always, pleasure to have you with us. Minnie saying, afternoon, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Minnie. And Dave also saying hi to Minnie. Top stuff, guys. Pure Loyalist. Pure Loyalist saying, yes, 2-0. Yeah, unfortunately, did goal disallowed, mate. And Dave saying, Ibrox is alive. Yes, 2-2. Yeah, but the goal was disallowed. Minimo saying, thought of you yesterday, Dave. Tough one for you, mate. Thank you for that minute. Now, Celtic with the possession on that far side as they kick it back up towards the halfway line. It's intercepted by Rangers as they play it back into the centre circle. Now Rangers coming forward as they work the ball out wide on this near side. It's headed on there, and well, Rangers have headed it straight out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Celtic. Thank you for that minute. Top stuff, mate. Dave saying 2-2, get in, cheers. Yeah, not 2-2, mate. Sorry, I'm a bit behind with the comments here, mate. Piolo saying Brenda's raging. Raging Rangers. Celtic lose the ball. Well, what's going on? There's stuff on the pitch there that shouldn't be. As the ball played down this near side, and both sets of players trying to win it there, but the referee's given the foul and a free kick to Rangers. As now Rangers play it forward, but it's won back by Celtic in the middle of the park as Celtic try to play it forward there, but Rangers quickly jump in front of the Rangers player, a Celtic player there as they win it back. Now Rangers playing it into the box. Shot comes in, and Rangers have scored the second. Smashed into the top corner of the net. 85 and a half minutes gone. Rangers 2, Celtic 2. Simmer with the goal for Rangers. And it was just Celtic losing the ball sloppily in the middle of the park there. Rangers pounced on it, played it into the box, and Simmis with the shot towards goal as Joe Hart left stood still in the centre of the goal. Yeah, he was actually trying to go the opposite way there. Celtic now with the ball played out wide on this near side as it's knocked forward, and Rangers kick it back in the direction it came. Now Rangers with the possession on this near side. As the ball played forward, it's won back by Celtic just inside their own half. Now the ball knocked out to this near side as Celtic now on the charge, playing the ball up towards the edge of the box. Celtic with a shot. Oh, Celtic have scored a third. Well, can you believe it? What a reply from the equaliser. Celtic played it into the box and smashed it past Butland, low and hard for the third goal. 87 minutes gone. Rangers 2, Celtic 3. What a game it is so far, guys. Ball was just played into the box. Rangers didn't make the challenge, and Celtic with the ball smashed low and hard, and Butland just couldn't get down to it quick enough. What a reply from Celtic. Minnie Mouse saying, don't forget to hit the like button. Everyone, Gaz needs your support. Thank you very much, Minnie. You are an absolute star. Yes, guys, please do hit the like button if you could. Thank you very much if you have already. I'm sure we've got a few dislikes from the haters, but if you guys can drop the likes that are positive fans, that would be awesome. Thank you, Minnie. You are an absolute star, mate. Top stuff. 88 minutes gone. Rangers 2, Celtic 3. Ball back now with Joe Hart as he kicks the ball long up the field, out wide to this near side as both sets of players trying to head it there as Celtic knock it forward. Rangers trying to make the challenge, but Celtic just play it into the centre, but Rangers do knock it forward there as it's played back towards the halfway line, but now knocked forward again by Rangers as Joe Hart just comes to intercept it there on the edge of the box. But thank you for that minute. You are an absolute star. Top stuff, mate. Pitch side with the part saying 2-2. Yes. Thank you for that, mate. And Dave saying, Minimo, this time of the season, all games are hard. We lost last 2 against teams under us and lost next week. Lose next week. Have Leicester. Well, stay positive, Dave. Do your best, mate. Do your best. I know you lost that late on yesterday. Rangers now with the ball crossed into the box. Celtic headed away out to this near side. It goes out for a throw-in. Rangers take the throw-in quickly. Celtic come to challenge for the ball, but Rangers, oh, well, he's gone to ground there from that challenge. And that will be... Sorry, guys, I'm choking myself there, talking too fast. So Tavernier with a free kick on this near side for Rangers, right out on this near side, outside the box, probably about halfway between the box and the touchline. Ball crossed in, headed away. And now we're going to have a VAR check for something here. Now it's headed behind. So 8 minutes added on, guys, at the end of this second half. Pure saying, back to 2-1. I know, yeah. Keep your chin up, mate. Minimo saying, Pure Lois, you okay, mate? Awesome. Thank you, Mini. And Dave saying, Pure back to 1-2. But momentum is with Rangers. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Now Celtic coming into the box as Rangers make the challenge. And, well, it's just deflected out on that far side. And that's going to be a throw-in to Rangers deep inside their own half, right next to the corner flag on that far side. Pure Lois saying, not happy, Minute, to be honest. Ref scum. Pitch side with the part saying, referee is seriously bad for both teams, honestly. No, that's a fair point. Fair point. Thank you, pitch side with the parts. Nice one, mate. Now, Rangers playing the ball out wide on this near side. As they just cut the ball back into the centre of the field. It's played out wide on that far side as Celtic challenge and win it back. Now Celtic playing it long down that far side, but it's headed back in the direction it came from by Rangers. And it's now the ball knocked forward. Rangers trying to win it there as Celtic just trying to knock it away, but unable to as the ball still bouncing about and it's gone behind. Which way is he giving that? Is he giving it as a corner or a free kick? Nice goal kick. So Celtic now with the ball kicked long down the field as both players trying to win it and it just bounces out towards this near side. Rangers get to it first as they knock it back up towards the halfway line. Now Rangers on the attack as they race forward down the middle. Ball played towards the edge of the box as Rangers pushed out wide on that far side with Cantwell. Celtic trying to challenge for it, but he just cuts it back there as Rangers now looking to try and get the cross in. As they do, the shot comes in. Oh, Rangers have scored! What a goal from the far side of the pitch as Rangers level the score. 8 minutes. What a goal that was from the far side. And on 92.5 minutes, guys, it's Rangers 3, Celtic 3. What a game. Beautiful goal. I thought he was going to try and cross it in, but he decided to try and do it all on his own, and he succeeded. Just cuts past the Celtic defender, and then a absolute peach of a shot into the far corner of the net. Absolute beautiful goal. Ball played long down the field. Sorry, guys, I missed who scored that. It's well, we're just coming up to 4 minutes of the added on time gone. Ball played out wide on this near side as Celtic knock it forward. Rangers managing to intercept, but the referee's going to pull it back now. Thank you for that pitch side with the parts. Top stuff, mate. David saying ARAC. Dave Cook is saying, nobody listening, minute. Pish, I'm still here. You're still here, Dave, because I've put you in time out. If you don't want to be positive to minute, then I'll just block you, mate. Simple as. Simple as. Minute is been part of Fanden for the last 18 months, 2 years, mate. So I value her as part of the Fanden community. You're brand new to the channel, and already you're starting to irritate me, trying to have a problem with one of our regular Fanden viewers. And I'm not going to tolerate it, mate. You're here because I'm allowing you to be here. I could block you in a second. So if you want to be a smart ass, put one more comment in, I dare you, and see what happens. One more negative comment towards Minute and see what happens, and see how long you stay in the chat, mate. Grow up. Honest, you're pathetic, mate. Really are. Ben, how you doing, mate? Ben saying hello, Gaz and all. How you doing, Ben? Welcome to the show, mate. Davey's saying hi, Ben, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Minimo saying, I hope this game doesn't end in a controversial incident. Well, it's going well. It's been a really entertaining game so far. Obviously, apart from the referee, not well. I think, to be honest, I don't know. It's not the worst referee display I've seen. It's not the worst referee display I've seen, but he has got some bad decision wrong. Well, the ball played into the box there, but well, poor ball forward there by Celtic as it goes straight behind, and that's going to be a goal kick to Rangers. I mean, so yeah, fingers crossed. Minute. Let's hope it keeps stay clean. Rangers now with a substitution. Connor Goulton coming off. Oh, why does it come up so quick? Comes up too quick to read it. Oh. Oh, now ball played into the box by Rangers as it knocked away there by Celtic. And the ball has gone out on that far side for a throw into Rangers. Rangers now with the throw in as the ball comes back in play. It's not back up towards the halfway line. It's now. Well, it's gone back out of play on that far side. Sorry, guys. I was just trying to look for the substitution. There it is. So it's substitution. Connor Goulton coming off, and it's Leon Bolgan coming on to replace him. Celtic now with the possession in the middle of the park. Ball chipped forward as it's just, well, the poor ball forward there as it goes behind and out of play, and that will be a Rangers goal kick. So, yeah, thank you for that, Ben. I hope you're doing well, mate. Welcome to the show, Ben, saying I hope all are doing well. I'm doing good, thank you, Ben. Thank you for asking, mate. Pleasure, as always, to have you with us, mate. Dave saying, oh, good, thanks, Ben. How's you? Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And Ben is saying, hi, Dave. Going to Leicester game for my birthday, but gonna lose. Well, we wish you the best, Ben. Happy birthday when it comes, mate. And hope you enjoy the game when you get to go to it. Now Rangers coming forward as the shot comes in, and it's just wide of this near side post. Desert getting the shot off, but couldn't get it on target. It's only inches wide of that near side post. And Joe Hart went the right way, to be fair. So, yeah, we wish you happy birthday, Ben, when it comes, mate. Flint is saying, who will win out of Manchester United and Liverpool? I don't know, mate. I don't know. I'm expecting Liverpool to actually put in a real gritty performance, to be honest, to say. Probably going to be frustrated. They lost it Old Trafford in the FA Cup, didn't they? So they're probably going to want to make up for that. Well, there goes the full-time whistle, guys, and fantastic to see the two managers embracing each other at full time. Maybe some of the fans could learn something from that. As now we've got afters. Yeah, we've got afters. Players coming together here. You know, this is why this problem doesn't go away with this fixture, because the players just honest. It's just, it beggars belief that these people are adults. Well, at full time, guys, it is finished. Rangers 3, Celtic 3. Yeah, just put your handbags away. The players just don't help the situation with this fixture. They really don't. It's one thing fans doing it, which is pretty pathetic in the first place when they start fighting, but players that are professionals starting to get their handbags out is just pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. They need to remember the privileged position they're in. Minute is saying Liverpool. Fair shout. Thank you for that, Minute. Ben is saying, I'm all right. Thanks, Dave. Awesome. Thank you for that, Ben. Good to hear, mate. And Minnie Mo saying, but I'm hoping Man United. Okay, thank you for that, Minute. Right, guys, I'll come back to the comments in a moment. Just bear with me a second. Just going to try and see. Let's have a look at how the game has gone in numbers, and we'll have a look also at the league table. Look at how it stands after the draw. What a game, though. Full of talking points and obviously a few controversial decisions, as always seems to be in the old firm. So let me just bring up the stats here, guys, and then we'll have a look at the table. So just bear with me a second. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. Here we go. This is how the game has gone in numbers after the full-time whistle. So total shots, 12 for Rangers, 14 for Celtic. Shots on target, 5 for Rangers, 7 for Celtic. Possession, 55% for Rangers, 45% for Celtic. Passes, 454 for Rangers, 386, 85 for Celtic. Pass accuracy, 74% for Rangers, 72% for Celtic. Fouls, 10 against Rangers, 23 against Celtic. Yellow cards, none for Rangers, 4 for Celtic. No red cards, thankfully. Offsides, 1 against Rangers, none for Celtic. And corners, 3 for Rangers, 2 for Celtic. So there you go, guys. Let's have a look how the table looks after that game. And as you guys can see, Celtic remain top of the league on 32 games played, 75 points. With Rangers right behind them on 31 games played, 74 points. So Rangers with that game in hand. And obviously, Hearts just ahead of the rest of the pack below them on 59 points, but miles away from the top two. So, yeah, Rangers have given themselves a great chance to go and win the league if they can obviously win that game in hand and keep the winning momentum going. But Celtic, I'm sure, will keep everything going themselves. They'll try and keep the pressure on as much as possible by winning their remaining games. And obviously, they'll be hoping that Rangers drop some points. So I'll leave that on the screen for you guys to look at as we try and catch up with some comments. Thank you for that, Minute. Davey saying, no, Ben, we won't lose against Leicester. We always step up against the top teams and struggle against the lower teams. We'll be okay, mate. Well, thank you for that, Dave. Yeah, no, that's a very honest assessment, mate. But I still think you should be more, still think you should try and be positive, mate. Maybe Leicester might underestimate you. You know, you never know. Benny's saying, I hope so. Well, thank you for that, Ben. David's saying, Minimo, I hope Man United will beat Liverpool also. Well, thank you for that, Dave. Dave Cook saying, Manchester United couldn't score in a Leeds Nuthouse. Why, Jimmy? Do you know what? Right, mate, you've done it now. Bye. You're now going to get blocked from the channel because I'm not putting up with any more of your crap. If this is a grown man, this is really pathetic. Sorry, guys, just bear with me a second. I'm just going to block this guy because he's clearly just trying to get a reaction, which is just sad. Get a life, just sad. He's either a kid that's not grown up yet, or some man child that just hasn't got the intelligence to know what it means to be civil and respectful. So just bear with me a second, guys. Just going to get rid of this guy permanently. as I've had enough of his childish, immature, pathetic, sad comments. So drop your dislike, Dave Cook, and piss off. Go. Sorry, guys, just bear with me a second. I'll come back to your comments in a moment. Oh, come on. All right, here we go. Bear with me a second, guys. Do you know, you try and explain it to people, don't you, that about positive vibes, and they just some people just can't help themselves. They're just born with with half a brain. Right, there we go. Let's get rid of this guy. Bye. There we go. There we go. Gone. No more childish crap from that idiot. Sorry about that, guys. I had to deal with that quickly. I'm not putting up with that kind of rubbish. It's just pathetic. I gave him the warning. I gave him a chance to be respectful. He ignored it, so now he's blocked. So there you go, Dave Cook. You got your wish, mate. You were trying to obviously get yourself blocked, so you've got your wish now. So go and drop your dislike, and like I said, bugger off to another channel. You sad, sad person. Minnie Mo saying, "Come on, the Lions next week." Thank you, Minnie. Dave saying, "Minnie Mo, thank you." Well, thank you for that, Dave. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Ben saying Minimo, thumbs up. Awesome. Thank you, Ben. And Minimo saying the team at the top are starting to feel the pressure next week. It's Leicester's time. Fair enough. Thank you for that minute. Next week, yeah, you could be right there, actually. You could be right. Ben is saying, don't say that minute. Thank you for that, mate. And Ben is saying, we got them on Tuesday. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to catch up a bit with the comments here. Minimo saying, Tuesday, thought you couldn't play same time as Champions League nights. No, that's only for clubs. Mini, that's only for clubs in the Champions League. The EFL still plays on a Tuesday on Champions League nights. There's always EFL games on the Champions League nights because there's 24 teams in there in the Championship and 24 teams in English League One as well. So obviously they just can't. They've got to use the midweek slots to get through the fixtures. So yeah, it's that you are right, Minnie, but that only applies to teams in the Champions League or the Premier League. It might apply to the Premier, but yeah, it's just teams in the Champions League. Definitely, that I know that because I've seen that the Premier League have rescheduled fixtures that have had to be postponed because of that. Because for whatever reason, games that have been postponed because of bad weather, things like that. So thank you for that, Minnie. You're right. You are right in principle, but it doesn't apply to EFL clubs. Ben is saying, yeah, I didn't expect that, to be honest. Okay, thank you for that, Ben, mate. Victor Apawan, if I'm reading that correctly. How you doing, Victor? Welcome to Football Fandom UK, mate. Victor Apawan saying third goal, Celtic FC. Nganio, please. All right. Thank you, mate. Yeah, yeah, well, they did get the third, mate. It finished 3-3. I'm not sure if you saw the final score. I'm just going to put the stats back on the screen here. Some stats back on for you guys. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. I'm sure we've got some dislikes today with all the brain dead idiots that don't know the meaning of the word respect. So I'm hoping you guys are going to counterbalance that with the positive vibes. So Ronald Jones. Is that, if I'm reading that correctly? Ronald Jones saying, well said. Well, thank you, Ronald Jones. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK, mate. And welcome to the Fan Den community. I'm not sure what you're referring to there, mate, but thank you for that, Ronald Jones. Ben, he's saying, well said, Gaz. Well, thank you very much for that, Ben. You guys are absolutely awesome. You guys are absolutely awesome. Loving the positive vibes from you guys as always. Thank you very much. Ben is saying it's honestly ridiculous. Adults acting like people in year 7. Yep, absolutely. Yeah. Well said, Ben. I agree. Well, as you guys know, I am not a hater. So when people come on hating, I always try to give them the benefit of the doubt because they get used to hating on other channels. So I always try to give them the benefit of the doubt. I put them on timeout the first time they start being negative. But if they continue to be negative, then I just block them because I don't give up my weekends to come here and sit to put up with haters. I come on here to give you guys coverage of football games and obviously to build a positive fan community of fans that are like myself that just love the game. Just love the game. Enjoy a bit of friendly banter. Absolutely. Absolutely. But these childish, brain dead idiots that use football to hate, they are what's wrong with the game. They are what's wrong with the game because that's why we're having excessive rules introduced in football, particularly in the Premier League. You guys see it now. If you say do anything that untowards now in the grounds, you potentially get a lifelong ban because the CCTV all around the ground. And plus, not only that, when you've got adults behaving like idiots like that, what example are they setting to the next generation? They're just encouraging the next generation, the younger generation, to grow up like turds as well. So, thank you for the positive vibes, guys. I really appreciate it. Unfortunately, we do well most of the time. We manage to avoid most of the brain dead not rights. But unfortunately, occasionally, especially in a fixture like this, we are going to come across them. But as you guys know, I will always look out for you guys and keep the chat as positive as possible. But I have to give people a chance. They give them the first chance. If they ignore me, I put them in timeout. If they carry on doing it, then I block them. Mini Smoke is saying, why always me? I don't know, Mini. I don't know. I don't know, Minute, but I value your company and conversation, and you being a great member of the Fan Den community. You guys that are positive and always show respect to each other, I'm always going to look out for you guys in the chat. Ben is saying, Gaz, mate, you should have a moderator that can time people out due to bad messages and stuff. Well, if you notice, Ben, you try and put certain words in the chat and it won't allow you. I've blocked most bad words. There's few bad words that I've left for you guys to use when you're feeling passionate and expressive. There's one or two bad words like, well, I'm not going to give you examples, but there's one or two bad words I've ignored that I've left alone. But the majority of bad words I've blocked so that the people can't use them. So for example, you try and use the F word, it won't allow you because I've blocked it. But obviously, I've left a little bit of leeway for you guys that are regulars because I know that sometimes your team or something in football might irritate you enough that you want to express that little bit more. So I'm sure you guys will work out the words that I've left alone and the words that I've blocked in time. But yeah, we've got a moderator. As you know, Stevie's our moderator. But Stevie was with us for the first half, but obviously he's had to jump off for the second half because he had some personal stuff to do. But as you guys know, it doesn't matter, moderator, no moderator. If I come across idiots, I block them. I can manage on my own where necessary. But Stevie's normally on it when he's with us. But thank you for that, Ben. Top man. I would love to pick one of you guys as moderators. But as I've said to you before, I want somebody who will actually speak to me personally on a voice call so I get to know the person that's working with her. I'm not into making people moderators when I'm just talking to an account name. It's no disrespect to you guys, but I show my face on camera. I'm not expecting anybody else to show their face on camera on the channel, but I at least expect the people that I would make a moderator to be willing to show their face on a call to me privately. And that's all I ask. So if one of you guys are happy, obviously you've got to be an adult. It's got to be an adult. But if one of you guys are interested to be a channel moderator that are regulars to the channel, all you have to do is let me know on social media. We have a quick private video call so I can actually see who you are, so I know who I'm talking to. And then I'll happily have one of you guys as moderators that I know I can trust. But as I say, I don't hide my face, and I don't mind people hiding their face on YouTube. I accept that, but there should be no reason for somebody to hide their face to me if they want to be involved in the team of managing Fanden. But thank you for that, Ben. Ben saying, Mini, no clue. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate the positivity, mate. Minimo saying, always back to football. Last minute winner anyway. Yeah, thank you for that minute. You guys are absolutely class. Absolutely class. Apologies for the hater, guys. But thank you guys for not biting and not reacting to it and leaving me to deal with it. I really appreciate it. As you guys know, I always try to keep the chat as positive as possible, but I appreciate you guys keeping your composure and not reacting to it. Davey saying, what did I miss, Minute? Mo, why always me? Because we had a not right in the chat that was just looking to try and have a pop at Minnie for no reason whatsoever. Obviously, she must have made a comment that he didn't like, so he decided to have a problem with her. But he's gone now because I blocked him. I gave him a chance and he didn't take it, and so he left me no choice to block him. So we move on, Dave. Thank you for that, mate. Ronald Jones is saying 2-2. Yeah, finished 3-3. Apologies, mate. I'm a bit behind with the comments, Ronald Jones, but welcome to Fandom, mate. Thank you for that, Ronald Jones. As I say, mate, welcome to Fandom and the Fandom community. Minimo saying, no worries, Dave. Just the usual silly troll. Absolutely. Well said. Thank you for that, Minute. Yeah, well said. We got rid of them. Mini saying 3-2. Thank you, Minute. Some people have got empty lives, haven't they? That's all they do, go around hating people. Ben is saying, Dave, don't worry. Don't worry. Some weird message about trans. Just don't worry. Yeah, well, we've got rid of it now anyway. I think in this day and age, people have more intelligence not to discriminate against somebody that they can't see, wouldn't you? Dave is saying, sorry, I missed that troll Minute. Yeah, well, you won't see it now, Dave. I've blocked them. Once I block them, it gets rid of all their messages in the chat. So sorry you missed it, Dave. But yeah, you know what it's like. If we're going to get idiots, they're always going to show up on the derby games. But thank you for that, Dave. And Koala Koala Squadron with the football. Thank you for that, Koala Squadron. Welcome back, mate. Hope you enjoyed the game. Ronald James Jones, and is that James or Jones? Jones, I think. Jones. Ronald Jones saying 3-2. CE. I'm not sure what CE means, but thank you for that, Ronald Jones. Apologies, I'm getting to your messages late, guys, with you guys reacting to the scoreline. Dave saying, getting Rangers 2-2. Dave saying 2-3. What? Great game. Thank you, Dave. I'm not going to repeat the WTF. I know what you mean there, mate, Dave. But thank you for that, mate. Minimo is saying 8 minutes left, I believe. Yes, there was, Mini. Thank you for that, mate. Ronald Jones saying 8 minutes added on. Thank you for that, Ronald Jones. 8 minutes. Yeah, added on. Thank you, mate. Minimo saying, coincidence, a goal after scoring is the worst for us fans. My team does this a lot. Thank you for that, Minute. Yeah, I like that. Well, I know it was a quick fire. Got to give credit to Celtic. It was a quick fire response. Won it from Rangers equalising. Celtic didn't hesitate to respond and get up the other end of the field and score that third goal. But Rangers managing to get the equaliser before the full-time whistle, and it finished 3-3. Thank you for that, Minute. Ronald Jones saying 3-3. Thank you, Ronald Jones. And Dave saying 3-3. Still time for a winner. Mon the Gears. Thank you for that. Dave there, that's the guy I blocked in it, but he's still showing his messages to me. Pure Life saying 3-3, yes. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Life. Nice one, mate. And Koala Squad. Football vs football. I like that. Pure Life saying, come on, Rangers. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Life. What a game it was. And Minimal saying, whoa. Lucas Wimple. How you doing, mate? welcome to the show, Lucas Wimple, saying 3-3. Thank you for that, Lucas, and welcome to Football Fan Then UK, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Nice one, mate. Dave, Dave is saying, well said there, Gaz. I blocked that, Dave, already. He's the kind of numpty we don't need of this on this fabulous channel. Yeah, I've blocked him now, Dave, so you guys shouldn't be seeing him anymore in the chat. It's a shame I had to resort to that. I tried to give him plenty of warnings, but he ignored them. So it's done. We move on. But thank you for that, Dave. Appreciated, mate. As you guys know, I always try and give people the benefit of the doubt the first time. Not going to try and overreact the first time, but if they ignore me after being on a timeout and come back carrying on, then they leave me no choice but to block them, and I had to resort to that, unfortunately. But if it's necessary to keep the chat clean and respectful for you guys to enjoy being part of Fanden, then I will do what is necessary. Thank you for that, Dave. Nice one, mate. Top stuff. Minnie is saying, I am the Balotelli. The what? Balotelli? What's a Balotelli? I've never heard that word. Balotelli of Fanden. Okay, I don't know what the Balotelli is. I don't know what Balotelli is. Minnie Mo saying, full-time 3-3 classic game. Absolutely, yeah. Well said, Minnie. It was an absolute cracking game. You're right, mate. Davey's saying, Minnie, laughing. Thank you for that, Dave. Minimo is saying, thanks, Gaz, for today. Much appreciated, as always, mate. My pleasure, Minnie. Thank you for being with us. Always a pleasure having your company and conversation. And yeah, sorry you were subjected to the hater. But as always, Minnie, it's a pleasure to have you involved. As you know, take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. Stay safe and well, Minnie. And thank you, as always. Always a pleasure having you involved. Top stuff, Minnie. Ronald Jones saying, thanks for your commentary. Excellent game. Well done at keeping the show protected. Protect you from loonies. Well, thank you very much for that, Ronald Jones, and thank you for getting involved, mate. It's been a pleasure having your conversation and company, and hopefully see you again maybe on a future stream. But thank you very much for your kind words, Ronald Jones. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. Stay safe and well, and hopefully, as I say, we might see you on future streams. Take care, mate. All the best. Top stuff, mate. Thank you for that, Ronald. Pure Life saying, going to give it another 15-20 minutes at the main stand. See if Jamie appears, guys. Don't want to get stuck in football traffic. Well, I've got to be honest, Pure. I don't think he wants to meet you, mate. I don't think he wants to meet you. He's had all week to make the arrangements. And I think the late message last night, I'm nothing against Jamie, but I think he obviously coming up to Glasgow, he doesn't know the city very well. Obviously, the Old Firm is, such a big game, and he's probably racing back to Sheffield as well to go back to work because obviously he's probably got work in the morning, and he won't be wanting to get back to Sheffield at midnight, will he? So he wouldn't surprise me, mate, if he's left the stadium already and already headed back towards Sheffield. But thank you for doing your best to try and meet up with him, Pure Loyalist. I genuinely, I'm nothing against Jamie, like I say, I'm just being honest. He's had all the time in the world last night, but he left it as late as possible to reply to those messages last night. So it gave me the indication. I think he was bothered because he doesn't know the city. He doesn't know you. Obviously, he doesn't want to get mixed up in the rivalry of the clubs, of the fan bases and stuff like that. He had his wife with him as well. So I'm just being honest. I don't think he wants to meet up with you, mate. I think if he did, he would have made a special effort and gone out of his way, the same as you did yesterday, to try and obviously make the arrangements. So if I were you, Pure Laws, I'd just crack on with the rest of your day, mate. But thank you for making every effort to try and meet up with Jamie. I'm shocked. I don't understand why he told you earlier in the week that he wanted to try and meet up and have a pint with you if he had no intention of making that effort to actually meet up with you. Because as I say, it seems to me that no offense to him, I'm just being honest, but it seems to me like he's done everything to try and avoid meeting up with you. If you want to meet up with somebody, you wouldn't leave it till like almost midnight last night to reply to messages. So As I say, I think maybe he was just a bit nervous going up there with his wife and meeting somebody he doesn't know properly face to face. But thank you for that, trying to meet up with him, Pure Loyalist. Safe travels home, mate, and best wishes to you and the family. Top stuff, Pure Loyalist. Nice one, mate. Minimo is saying, how you feeling, Pure Loyalist? Well, I'm sure he's feeling pretty relieved after that draw. Thank you for that minute. Dave, Dave is saying, thanks, Gaz, and everyone else. See you all on another future stream. Take care, all. Thank you, Dave. As always, mate. Always a pleasure having you involved. Thank you for your kind words, Dave. Stay safe, mate. Enjoy what's left of your weekend, Dave. And as always, mate, a pleasure having you involved. Take care, Dave, and thank you for your kind words. As I say, enjoy the rest of the weekend, mate. Take care, Dave, and thank you. And pitch side with the Port saying, what a game, mate. Think Rangers will win the league now. Well, they've certainly put themselves in a great position to do it, although it's all to play for, still games to be played. Just obviously need to make sure they don't slip up against one of the other teams. But they've certainly, as you say, they've certainly put themselves in a great position to win it. But still, with only 2 points, if obviously if Rangers win their game in hand, there will only be 2 points between the two teams. So it's still very tight up there. So as the saying goes, you can't sing until the fat. What is it? What is it? Don't sing until the fat lady sings, or something like that. I can't remember it now. But thank you for that pitch side. Thank you, mate. Pure Loyalist. Pure Loyalist saying better now, minute game in hand. Top of the league after that. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Good to hear you doing well, mate. And hope and I'm glad to hear you enjoyed the game. What a game it was. Pitch side is saying better second half from a Rangers point of view. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's an honest opinion, and I agree with that, mate. Well said. Pitch side with the part saying, what was the atmosphere like? Pure Loyalist, mate. It was, well, obviously I could only judge it off the TV, but as it always is at Ibrox, it's always, especially in the big games, it's always an absolutely amazing atmosphere. But it would have been better if Rangers and Celtic could sort this damn rivalry out to the point where they don't let a few fans of the opposition in. It's just stupid, isn't it, guys? It just I've got to be honest. Like I say, I love football, guys, but I've got to be honest. I'm very critical of both clubs for not getting this resolved. You know that they can at least allow just even just just 500 fans of the opposition or 1,000. It shouldn't be that difficult. But it is what it is. Pure Loyalist saying pitch side electric. I'm out now. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Good to hear, mate. And safe journey home, mate. Hope you have a safe journey home. Pitch side with the parts saying cool, decent display at the start with the Blues. Thank you for that, mate. Pure Loyalist saying pitch side should have been 4-3 Rangers. That was never a foul. Well, okay, fair enough. Yep, no, fair enough. We respect your opinion, mate. Pitch side with the part saying, yes, I thought Fabio Silva was an absolute embarrassment. I've never liked him. Sterling did quite well, and obviously Butland made some important saves and lovely Simmer goal. Yeah, it was an absolutely beautiful goal from Simmer. Well said. Thank you for that pitch side with the parts. Loving the honest assessment there, mate. Top stuff. Thank you. Pure Loyalist saying pitch side. Totally agree with you, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Nice one, mate. D67, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. D67 saying Rangers were lucky to get out there with a draw. Well, no, well, fair enough. You're entitled to your opinion, mate. You're entitled to your opinion. I think it was a 50-50 game. I think Rangers were a bit nervy in the first half. Celtic had the better of the first half. They showed a bit more focus and a little bit more hunger in the first half. But then in the second half, Rangers looked the slightly better of the two teams. So I think it was a game of two halves, and probably a draw is a fair result. And obviously, I have no preference. I'm saying that trying to be completely neutral. As I say, I always try to. I've thought many times about supporting a Scottish club, but I don't think it'd be good for me building fan den to take sides with a particular Scottish club. So I'm doing my best to stay neutral, guys. So thank you for that. D67, you're entitled to your opinion. We respect your opinion, and thank you for that, mate. Uh, Pure Life saying D67 Celtic were lucky it wasn't 4-3 Rangers. Well, come on, guys. It's you're entitled to each other's opinion. Let's just respect each other's opinion and agree to disagree. Pure Life saying when it should have been, I don't know what that is. Pitch side with the part saying D67, both sides were lucky in a way. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think that's a fair assessment. D side 67 saying Rangers were terrible first half, picked up in the second half. Well, no, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. You entitled to your opinion. We respect that, mate. Thank you for that. D67. Pitch side with the part saying true. Yep. Thank you for that, mate. Loving the fact that you guys giving an honest opinion and staying respectful for each other. Thank you for that, guys. Pure Loy saying D67, fair point, but it's 1 point each. I'm happy with the draw. Well, thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. Well, I'm not going to click this next one because I'm guessing it's a promotion. That's a promotion. Pure Life saying, well said, well, Gaz, been standing here 20 minutes, no sign of Jamie, so it's homeward bound, mate. Maybe another time. Jamie, Pure, I've got to be honest, I don't think Jamie had any intention of meeting up with you, mate. I really don't. I'm a bit frustrated with him, me, for what implying that he did want to meet up with you. If he wanted to meet up with you, he would have gone out of his way, the same as you did yesterday. So I'm sorry he's messed you about, Pure Loyalist. You've done your best, mate. Respect to you for trying. But yeah, disappointed with Jamie for implying that he wanted to meet with you, and he's not really gone out of his way. And he must have seen the messages. He must have seen the messages to meet you at the gates or at the monument. But thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. Respect to you for trying your best, mate. Pure Loyalist saying, Gaz, put 3 or 4 videos up for you, mate. All right, you put them on your channel. Well, I'll have a look later. Thank you for that, mate. Pure Life saying, I've never had any reply from him at all, Gaz. Like I say, I'm being honest. I've nothing against him, but I believe in being honest. I don't think he wanted to meet you, mate. I really don't. Like I say, if he wanted to meet you, he would have been doing everything possible yesterday to make the arrangements. Instead, he left it till really late to reply. So yeah, you've done your best, Pure. You've done your best, mate. Don't worry, one day I'll come up there and I will meet you. I will not mess you about. I will meet you when I one day come up there in the future. So you got that to look forward to one day, hopefully. Anyway, but unfortunately, won't be anytime in the near future. But I do hope to get up to Scotland at some point to go and watch a game. Pitch side with the part saying, thank you, mate. Sorry for not being here the full 90. Hope to have a longer chat soon. No worries, mate. No need to apologize. Never need to apologize, you guys. I always appreciate you guys dropping in as and when you can. But thank you. I appreciate the gesture. Pitch side with the parts. I totally understand sometimes you guys want to go off and watch the game. But thank you, Pitch Side with the Parts. It's been a pleasure having you involved, mate. And thank you for keeping your conversation respectful to every other member of the fandom community. It's been a pleasure having you involved today, mate. Top man. Thank you, mate. Stay safe. Stay safe and well, mate, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Top man, Pitch Side with the Parts. What a guy. New to the channel, but showing respect all the way. Loving it. Top stuff, mate. You are an absolute gentleman. Pure Loyal saying, sorry, I haven't given everyone a mention, folks. Time's tight and traffic murder, but all the best to all, with exception of the idiots. Well said. Thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. Top man. Well said. And safe journey home, mate. Safe journey home, and thank you. No need to apologise, mate, as we know you was at the game. So not necessary to apologise, but we appreciate the gesture. Take care, mate, and I hope you have a safe journey home. And a big hello to you, Mrs. Loyalist and Bianca. Hope you guys have a safe journey home and enjoyed the game. Pitch side with the parts. The part saying, all the best, Pure Loyalist. Awesome. Thank you, mate. And Pure Loyalist saying pitch side. Gaz will understand, mate. Absolutely. Thank you, top man. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. And Pure Loyalist saying pitch side. You also, mate. Top stuff. Thank you, guys. Pure Loyalist saying got Mrs. Loyalist commenting. I'm driving. Right. Well, as I said, a big hello to you guys. Safe journey home. And big hello to Mrs. Loyalist, Mr. Loyalist, and Bianca. Hope you guys have a safe journey home and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you for that, mate. FIFA Love 22. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Fanden. Just wrapping it up now, mate. But welcome to Football Fanden. FIFA Love 22 saying text green game over. Okay, well, thank you for that. FIFA Love 22. As I say, welcome to Fanden. Pitch side with a part saying pick a North Irish club, mate. Northern Irish club. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you. Well, as I've told you, I do hope to cover some Northern Irish football eventually in the future, but obviously it's difficult at the moment while I'm working on my own on the channel. There's a lot of games coming thick and fast, and it's nothing. Not that I don't want to cover Northern Irish football. I do want to cover Northern Irish football, the same as I want to cover Welsh football as well. But obviously, I've got to also try and target the games where the numbers are to help the channel get going. To obviously get it to a higher standard. But I will, like I say, hope to cover some Irish football at some point in the future. But thank you for that. And it's a pleasure having an Irish fan involved with the Fandeg community. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you, mate. Top man. Pure Loyalist is saying, yes, mate, on my channel, Gaz. Okay, no worries, mate. I'll try and have a look later. Pure Loyalist is saying, Linfield or Crusaders pitch side, mate. Oh, no, I told me yesterday his club, it's not Linfield and it's not Crusaders. I've forgotten now. It's a team in the Northern Irish Championship, the team that's top of the Northern Irish Championship. I can't remember the name. He did tell me yesterday. Obviously, I'm still learning about Northern Irish football, so I don't know all the team names that as well as I'd like to at the moment. Pitch side with the part saying, if I had to pick between those two, it would have to be Crusaders, probably. Well, thank you for that, mate. I know you did tell me your team you support yesterday, but I've forgotten. My apologies, mate. Tyler Gaming, how you doing, mate? Tyler Gaming saying, hi, Gaz. How you doing, mate? Thank you for dropping in, Tyler. Hope you're doing well, mate. And a big hello to you. Hope you're having a good weekend. Thank you for that, Tyler. Pure Loyalist saying, Mrs. Loyalist and Bianca send kind wishes to both Beckett and you, Stevie, also. Thank you, Pure Loyalist, top man. And thank you, Mrs. Loyalist and Bianca. You guys, absolutely top. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Pure Loyalist saying, pitch side, Crusaders. Thank you for that, mate. That was it. Thank you for answering my question, pitch side. Tyler Game saying, who won? It ended a draw, mate. Finished a draw, 3-3. Rangers 3, Celtic 3. So thank you for that, Tyler. And pitch side with the part saying, Portsdown FC. That was it. Thank you, mate. Top man. Pitch side with the parts. That's the team he supports, Loyalist in Northern Ireland. Nice one. Pitch side with a part. Right, guys, I'm going to read out these last 3 messages and then I'm going to wrap it up because I've got to get off. Do you know how many hours I put into Fanden yesterday? 12 hours. 12 hours. I started at 12 and I didn't finish till 2 o'clock in the morning because I had all the promotion stuff to do. So 12 hours working on the channel yesterday. So you can forgive me for wanting to get off today and have a little bit of time with my lady. Pure Loyalist saying Tyler 3-3. Thank you, mate. Nice one, Pure Loyalist. And pitch side with the part saying, I support my final. Goodbye. Cheers. Thank you, pitch side with the parts. It's been a pleasure having you involved, mate. And take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. As I say, mate, best wishes to you and your family. And thank you for your kind words and getting involved. Been a pleasure, mate. Take care. And Tyler is saying, oh, cool. Thank you, Tyler. And Tyler saying, that's Pure Loyalist. Thanks, Pure Loyalist. Awesome. Thank you, Tyler. So, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. And thank you very much for all your positive comments, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. I look forward to seeing you guys on future streams. But at the end of the game, it's finished 3-3. Good game. Rangers not at their best in the first half. They looked a little bit nervous, but they came back into it in the second half. Really got themselves going. Celtic played the better of the two teams in the first half, and the second half, Rangers were much better, and they was the better. So a game of two halves, if you like, if you're just dropping in after I've finished the stream. But thank you to all the regular fan denners. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. I look forward to seeing you guys on future streams. But for now, that's it from me. Take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and stay safe and well, guys. All the best. See you